You hold a blue passport, it means that you cannot commit a crime.
Exactly.
That's what I just said now, that you cannot commit.
Look at my blue passport. You petition me. It's a simple question. Where were you between 11 and the 12th of September 2023? It's simple. I'm in Nigeria, I'm in US. Petition me. If you don't petition me, I will not answer. If you don't, what is it? What is going on? Please.
Even though you have a green passport, when you commit a crime, you must go for it.
As they are citizens when they born, don't they go for it? They are citizens, don't they go for it?
You have a military passport. Commit a crime in a military way. They will revoke it for you to go for it. But that's not even the question. The question has nothing to do with the kind of passport she carries. They are criminals in every country, in every race, every nationality. You understand? And they carry all sorts of passports. Some of them have 50 passports. Some of them have diplomatic passports.
Exactly. That's not the question. Everybody has it now. Which one we done one again?
Anything that you committed, no matter who you are, even diplomat, they commit a crime, they will withdraw the passport and they go for it. Who are you? That is not. The question is not even about whether they withdraw the passport, revoke it, or rescind it. It has nothing to do with that. A passport inquiry is not relevant. You understand to the question? And whether or not they are going to revoke it. That's having passport in America. And this is first people have gone and they are 5 years. Who cares? And again, let's not even make it about the citizenship. It's not about whether or not they're going to revoke her citizenship, whether or not she will stop being an American citizen. That's not what it is about. It's just a simple question. Did you travel or didn't you travel? Where were you? That's all.
Simple, no. Very simple question.
He cannot answer the question. You said he knows that you don't answer that license to criminal yes. He refused to answer that question. Like, I used to go to the American embassy, but she was the one that used her mouth to tell them that she took her sister to American embassy. They will not say that she said American embassy. She said it with her mouth.
No, that one is past now. That one is after the mine. We are talking about where were you, 11 and 12.
We are talking about where were you? September 11 to September
12. Not the one we know it was in Nigeria to go to the embassy. That one is after. That they are answering or before. Yes, before the buying.
She said something. She said immediately she booked the ticket.
That's why people are surprising. Why do you have to book me ticket immediately? It's your stepsister, for God's sake. It's not your husband that buy, not your mama and papa. Why will you book it, magazine? He has spied. If somebody buy in Nigeria, they put them in mortuary.
They come down, they do something. They know they buy it immediately.
No.
Once they buy, your man don't come 1 week before the boy buy. You know they run, they go. What is this? There's something that made us to run immediately, even if you know they're there before. You see that they before, or she run immediately for a reason. That's two things. Either she was there, or she ran for a reason to go and do something. I don't know.
It's possible, we don't know. But something is definitely wrong somewhere.
Except in wife and in children and your husband. Yeah, and the mama again.
Yeah, how can you buy emergency tickets? Because if somebody buy, you don't buy. The next thing they'll put up a motor and all of them will begin prepare. The family will begin to do meeting, you begin prepare. You don't just jump and go immediately. Eh? Okay, look at now.
I never said that.
Okay, so where did you call Yakolade? Because
listen,
you know what I was saying, that when your father, I never said the Yakolade. I don't know Yakolade.
Who do you talk to on phone? Video call now that is Baba Mohbad no boy.
No, Yalolade,
I think the question is, Karima, is where were you between the 11th and the 12th of September 2023? Where were you between the 11th and the 12th of September 2023?
I like this boy
question.
I'm tired of us answering this question.
I'm tired of asking it.
Could you answer?
I'm tired of asking it. I should have left.
Let me pause it.
I don't want you guys to think that I'm running away.
Let's pause it.
Okay. You see, when somebody is not, when your hands are clean, you have nothing to hide. You understand? You don't say, I'm tired of answering this question. Especially if you purport that you're someone who is also fighting for justice or seeking justice for the boy. That's how you, when you came out in your second coming, not her first coming. In her first coming, she clearly stated that she was fighting for her sister, right? She was defending her sister. But in her second coming, she presented herself as somebody who is repentant and she wanted justice for the victim. Now, if they're going to ask you, where were you on prior to his fine or whatever on such and such day, you don't start saying that I'm tired of answering this question. Obviously, because you're interested in justice, so you're going to just answer. It's very quick, okay? I came to Nigeria on September 10th. I came to, you understand? Or September 14th or September 15th.
Exactly.
It's very easy.
That's it.
The time that you're saying, I'm tired of asking this question, you would have already said September 15th. It's fewer words. It's fewer words. Do you understand? I'm tired of answering this question. Is how many words? It's about 7. But if you just say September 15, that's just 2. Do you get? What is there to say? Nothing. You don't tell us you're tired of answering the questions, Karimo. It doesn't make sense. Just answer the question. It's very straightforward. He did not attach anything else to the question. He didn't say, oh, Karimo, I suspect you of da 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 da. He just asked you a simple question. I don't understand. Well, I do understand, but let's carry on.
I should have left. So many times.
No, we are asking you because you brought up.
You know what? Rotimi, let me say this. Rotimi, let me say this. I'm the second nurse. I double dare you guys to petition.
No. I'm asking you a question. This is
why you're asking me now.
1 second, Karimo.
That's not the written. That's not the written. We talk about the way. Because when you said,
1 minute, Karimo.
Richie, go ahead.
If you have any evidences, whether you're at work or something like that, you know, just say it. It's not a big issue. I just wanted to understand for my own clarity. Is where were you on the 11th, between the 11th and the 12th of September 2023? Can you justify where you are?
Have you not heard me? Are you just hearing this for the first time?
I'm asking you now.
No, I'm not saying you are not asking, but it is obvious you have heard me say this question is not the first time people will ask me. Why are you asking it again?
I've never seen people asking you directly.
Okay, I was in the US.
Right. And can you, if possible, you can actually show your passport?
The very passport to me, like petition me. If you petition me, I will present my passport. The passport, a blue passport,
What did you say in the silent queen? What can you translate that back?
I'm not just a US passport. Military passport for that charge me to court.
Evidence could show that, okay, when you are, you know why I asked you the question, Karimo? Calm down. The reason I asked you that question, just where you are even telling that Baba to sue you that time you were coming on what on Wumi,
you use American military passport for personal travel all day. So to travel to an emergency.
I don't respond to that. Just listen. I want your listen 1 minute, okay? Now, you know the reason why I ask you that question on that. On the 11th, I believe Mohbad at the 11th, right? On the 12th, Baba was in our house at night. On the 13th, that was when they wanted to bury Mohbad. That was
I hear your question, Rotimi. You are not speaking louder. Please.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Are you far from your phone?
I'm not. Can you hear me now?
Huh?
Can you hear me now?
Karimon is quite
Rich, are you hearing me?
I can hear you properly.
We can hear you loud and clear.
Thank you. Thank you.
Karimon,
The reason
question
I
is quite simple.
let me
Let only one person engage her. Let only one after the other.
I just wanted to, because you said some things, and when we hear you, I knew when you said immediately about that, you and your mother, you started coming, and your father called you when you got to France, that I would have allowed you not to come for this journey, that you should go back. That even told you to go back. Okay? Now, at that call, you said you called Yatunde or whatever, on video call for like 8 hours. Then you now stop about
No, but said so that she called somebody and she stayed the whole night, 8 hours. She said it.
We knew that we settled the very Mohbad in the morning or in the noon, right? If we say you called someone who told you they want to bury Mohbad early, Baba entered that house late in the night.
You are just wasting my time.
My dear,
You know, you make it
my dear,
Rotimi, you make it long. The question is,
Sorry.
Okay, I'm going to second. Please, don't be aggressive with this answer. It's quite straightforward. The question I asked is quite straightforward. Where were you between that day? You know, the reason why I'm asking this is for clarity.
Where was what?
I said, where were you between the 11th and the 12th of September 2020?
Haven't I answered you?
No.
Can I answer you now?
You said I should go and sue you or something like that. Is that your answer?
Before I said that,
No, she answered that part. She just asked her. She said she was in the US.
You said, I'm going to say, let's do this one by
I
one.
said I was in the US. Let me answer you. I was in United States of America. I was in Manchester, New Hampshire.
Thank you, East Coast. Okay, East Coast. And then East, okay, I'm going to second. At the East Coast, 1 second. At the East Coast, when did you actually travel to Nigeria between that period?
Simple. That is the problem. That question too hard.
When did you started your journey to Nigeria?
When did I start?
When did you leave? Which day did you leave the US?
Yeah, he will not answer.
When you petition me, it will
It's easy.
He can't answer that one.
Yeah, you know why? Okay, see, this is how, if I were the guy, I'm going to rephrase the question. I'm going to ask her on, when was that? On September 10th.
That question that guy has
in
is
the
very
US.
perfect. It's a cool question, very nice, smooth.
No, I know, but because she's trying to play coy, right? She's being coy. So you're going to rephrase and ask her, on September 10th, were you in Nigeria? She will say yes or no, right? On September 11th, were you in Nigeria? She will say yes or no. On September this, were you in Nigeria? She will say yes or no, okay? Yes. Now, the day that she's going to respond that on this date, she's in, say, Nigeria. Let's say she says, on September 14th, I'm in Nigeria. Do you understand? Now, we know that if she was in New Hampshire, we don't know if she took a direct flight. Do you know what I mean? Because it would have probably taken her maybe 2-3 days.
No, there's no direct flight now. Somebody said there was no direct flight for where she stayed. Somebody mentioned it before.
Well, no, but
Where she was staying that day. Where she was staying before.
Other people are saying.
No. Her own address that came out, the person that lived with her said there's no direct flights.
And it doesn't matter that her friend said it. Most of them, they come New York, come take direct flight, straight direct, not from their side.
So it's still the same thing now. That means for a house, that means for the place where Karimon is staying, no direct flights now. That's what she's saying now.
No, no. It's okay for her New York, come take direct flight. But that's not even the point I was making, Queen. Hold on, Queen. That's not even the point I was making. See, it's one thing to hear from the friend. It's another thing to hear from her directly. Do you understand? Because in a court of law, they will not charge her on the word of her friend. If, let's say you were going to take her to court and you were going to convict her for anything, it will not be on the basis of what her friend said, per se. You understand? You have to, of course, you have to consider what her friend said, but you also have to try to get the information directly from her. It's called first-hand information.
She's not ready to tell you guys all these things now. She's not ready.
No, I know, but she's answering now. She's answering some questions. I'm not supporting her, but you have to give her room to answer. And when she does not answer, then you can now go by default and say, okay, this is what her friend says. So far, we know what her friend says. They are trying to get direct answers from her, so they need to be patient. Ask her directly. Do you understand? And then the ones that she's going to answer, you weigh it with what other people have said. The ones that she's not going to answer, okay, we figure it out again and look into it.
Wow.
But I know that she's trying to be coy. I know that she's not being straightforward. And she's angry too because how dare anybody suspect her?
And I should know, my sister.
Her problem is that she's answering that people are... Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Karima's problem now is that people are suspecting that she could have been a second nurse, the first nurse, or that she was in Nigeria before that time. Now, obviously, it's not the first time that people are suspecting her for that. At the very beginning, we had said this. I personally know that I had said this before, but I just said it like that, not with, you understand? Because sometimes I reason like that, I just said it like that, but it wasn't a thing then. It has now become a thing. And this is only after she came out and said she's for justice. So Charisma's problem now is she's angry that she has come out, she has repented according to her, she's fighting for justice. Now people are going back again to the very beginning and they are suspecting her. Well, it's because this whole thing is dynamic. Things change. You understand? Because of the role that she played in Jesus of Mohbad. Exactly. They are going back to suspect her. If not, nobody would have suspected her. She's so rude, arrogant, quarrelsome, mannerless. Her action in this justice of Mohbad. No. It's right off. So right off. That's why they're suspecting her. True. And with every reason. So I'm not saying that they shouldn't. You understand what I'm saying? People have reason. I personally think that she was dead. I think too, so. But I'm still going to hear from her. So let her continue, you understand? At the end of the day, the evidence will speak for itself. Let her stop using the information about blue passport, military passport. No. Everybody in every profession, every walk of life can you understand, can and will commit a crime. Crimes are not meant for just, you understand. It doesn't mean that because you're a military person you will not commit crime, or that because you are a street person then you will commit a crime. No, crime does not really do that. Or let's say criminals don't work by basis of their profession or where they come from. We have criminals from every kind of background. She keeps coming up with this military passport aspect or military background or the fact that she has a blue passport. So that automatically means that she can potentially commit a crime. And it has nothing to do with that. But I get why she's doing that. She's trying to, just run around the bush, I guess, or beat around the bush.
Okay, let her continue beating around in the bush.
Nice. Not to me. You want to really get up. I'm not getting
at you, honestly. I'm being polite. Listen, I'm being polite to you. I'm not getting at you. It's just a straightforward question.
Let me say this 007. If you guys really want to nail me, I know you all hate me, but
I don't hate you. Why should I hate you?
To get me, Yomi comes in and go out of the United States, right? I'm sure as I speak, he has a valid US visa. You guys should buy ticket for Yomi.
You guys should buy ticket for Yomi.
Have him dodge. Donate money for Yomi. Tell Yomi to sue me.
Why don't you go that route? When you have your answer,
I don't want to go that route. Are you not looking for
Why do they even have to pay for Yomi? What has Yomi got to do with whether or not she was in Nigeria?
Exactly. Now she they bring your meal. Now she bring your meal.
This matter now. I must tell you your head.
He
No,
said,
that's why I say she's beating around the bush. She's trying to, you understand, obfuscate the matter. You understand, she's trying to join different matters together so that people will get confused. That's all she's doing. She's bringing Yomi. Yomi has nothing to do with what they're asking her right now. So just answer and leave Yomi matter out of it.
see, they don't snap a blue passport and red passport. Everybody has passports. Some people even get 2. She don't even know. Some people get 3.
And that even if you don't have,
if you commit crime, they go see arrest you. If you have,
no,
she's the one that is bringing passport matter. They did not answer if she has or not. Where did you go to Nigeria? Then they ask. Because if you have green passport, you can still go to Nigeria. You don't necessarily have to have a red passport to go to Nigeria. So I don't know whether they bring the blue passport and the red out now. Some people even have black one. Hey, God.
Because she wants to be joining matters that are not part of the issue. She's making issues out of one issue.
Exactly. Queen, may I see that video where you say it?
Èmi àti máa jà o.
Okay, yeah.
Ẹgbẹ́ ṣe ń bá Kàrímọ́ Ahmed díẹ̀ yìí, ẹ̀yin gan lẹ fò. Ìrọ̀múnúmú yẹn bá Ahmed díẹ̀, mo kàn ń sọ bó ṣe lè ṣe ni ẹ̀ka tí mo sọ. Èmi kàn ń sọ bóyá ó ṣe lè gẹ̀ẹ́tì àwọn ọmọ Amẹ́ríkà wọ́n bá yín, ọ̀yá wọ́n bá yín kí lẹ wí.
Ẹ̀jọ̀ pẹ́ṣọ̀ kan tẹ́mi fẹ́ bèrè. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi?
Agbọ́mà.
Àṣẹ CNA tó ń sọ tó lóun ń ṣe CNA. Tó bá sì fún wa $4,500 lọ́sẹ̀.
Kò pọ́sibú ìjà ó fọ́ọ̀bù ní sẹ́ẹ̀ ló ló gbà sẹ́ẹ̀tì wo ló wà tó wà ní East Coast ló wà. Kẹrin ó nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Rhode Island ní smallest state in America. Ó dọ̀dọ̀ wọ́n bá yín wí bí lọ.
$500 lọ́sẹ̀. Ẹ̀wọ̀n ọdún lé tó kọ́ sí kò.
How much they say they receive again?
Cherry, olórí
ẹtì ẹ̀fílé tó ń kọ́ sí kò nílẹ̀ ẹ̀wọ̀n tó gbé l'Amẹ́ríkà. Ó máa gbé wa gbogbo kí ló dé?
Cherry, nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé olórí
ọ̀gá gbogbo ilé tó ń gbé l'Amẹ́ríkà ti ṣí tán.
More likely, ó likely kò jẹ́ pé agency ló ń bá ṣiṣẹ́ as in.
Agency they pay more now, be. I think agency they pay more. Voila.
Lórí ọmọ tí Ọlọ́run bí fún Mohbad Liam, gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ advocate for that DNA test enough. Nígbà tó sọ fún yín wípé òun ò ní ṣe DNA kankan, ó ń sọ fún
We na that put down.
wípé Mohbad kọ́ ló ní ọmọ náà. The last time tí Mohbad wá nú ayé, gbogbo ọ̀nà ló fi ṣìyàn. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ emphasize wípé kí Wùmí lọ ṣe DNA test. Enough. Then, when the emphasis lórí DNA test.
I will hear you.
Lórí
I dey put another put.
ọmọ tí Ọlọ́run bí fún Mohbad Liam. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ advocate for that DNA test enough. Èmi gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹ̀dá kan.
What do you call the talk now?
Okay, the man make a very good point here. He said, that person, she said, all of una way that they say, make this girl go do DNA test. She said, enough. This girl don already tell una say, no be Mohbad get that pikin. That's why he no want do DNA test, because every woman, when they say they go do DNA, and you know, say, he sure for her, say, now his husband get the pikin. He go wrong, then go first one go do the DNA test. That's what this man is saying. Continue.
Yeah, that is true.
Queen, can I respond though? Can I respond? Yes, no. Okay. Like you said, he's correct, but because this is a tie case, right? Some things are going to be redundant. We are going to do something for some things for the sake of doing them, and for the sake of you understand. So it's not that people should not exactly. People should not. The people who are asking, it's not as if most people already suspect that it is not his. You understand? But they want it to be official. Yeah, they want it to be official. You understand? Me not be saying, oh, we are just suspecting because we don't have anything to do, like they keep claiming that we are idle people. You understand? So I get what he's saying on the one hand, but I'm trying to also let him know that the people asking is not because they don't know the answer or they don't know that that is what the girl says. It's because we want to know that's why they want to do the DNA. Because they know it's not. That's why it's not the same way he knew about that. But that is not the father. It's the same way the public knew about it. But they just want it to be as a proof and to be recorded for life. To be recorded, exactly. It's different when it's on paper. When it comes from a laboratory, you understand? Because they will tell you science. They have not. You understand? If they just say it's what she said, you know, because it. Like grandma says, right? It may shock us even that at the end of the day, even the person that we might suspect, because the woman herself, she probably, they said, like, you know, they said that she was, you know, sleeping around. You understand? So even she herself, the man said something like that. Yes. Okay.
DNA. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Ohun tẹ́ ń wá ní èsì DNA test ẹni kí ọmọ náà lọ ṣe. Ohun ti kẹ́ lára ẹ̀ ó ti fún yín ní èsì DNA náà. Ọmọ náà ti bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ indirectly. Nígbà tó sọ fún yín wípé òun ò ní ṣe DNA kankan. Ó ti sọ fún yín. Ọ̀rọ̀ lọmọ náà bá yín sọ. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni result jẹ́ wá ní DNA jẹ́ ní ó lọ sí result náà ló fi ti kẹ́ lára ẹ̀ tó yín lọ́wọ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni àkọ́kọ́ ibẹ̀ ni wípé ó ń sọ fún yín indirectly wípé Mohbad kọ́ ló ní ọmọ náà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni that is number one thing tí action náà tó mú jáde fún gbogbo ènìyàn. Wípé Mohbad kọ́ ló ní ọmọ náà. Ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì ibẹ̀ tí action náà tó mú jáde òun ni wípé òun fúnra rẹ̀ tó jẹ́ Wùmí kò mọ ẹni tó ní ọmọ kò wá ṣúọ̀ ọ̀fẹ́ tó ní ọmọ.
Candy, did you hear what he said? No, say it. What I was saying. Number one, Wùmí has made us to understand that Mohbad is not the father of the child for refusing to do DNA test. Then number two again is that she does not know who the real father is of that boy. That's why she doesn't want to do DNA. Sister, that regarding.
Not the way they talk about the pastor they talk about because they call him transformer. And that's true, it's possible. Because when you sleep with different men too much, you go get confused. You don't know who gets them.
You say because they sleep with different men, she knows no
you see, it's very bad to be referring to a lady like this. You know? How can you say the girl they sleep around, you don't know give her belly? Oh my gosh. So disgusting.
With all gladness, we have to embrace idea now. With all confidence, someone not to buy so. Action speaks louder than words. You know about what's inside for DNA test. Whatever you're looking for, leave the girl be. Allow for her to be. Oh, tell friend the result yet to go to someone is a bit of one.
Yeah, I disagree with him. We'll not leave her be. No.
She not gonna do unless the court really force her.
The last time
leave her be is giving her what she wants. And we are not yet to give Wunmi what she wants. We are yet to make her life very, very miserable. According to Mohbad's prophecy, you understand? We are yet to fulfill Mohbad's prophecy.
Yeah, Mohbad said it now that she will not know peace.
We are yet to fulfill Mohbad's prophecy. Okay.
Talk now. Please look at post.
No. Continue. She will finish it. She will get time to talk well.
Mohbad to she record liberian. ó ṣe àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ yàn pẹ̀lú ó ṣe wò gbogbo àwọn tí ó yàn wọ́n yìí gbogbo wọn ni wọ́n dá lóró in one way or the other. ṣùgbọ́n ohun tó ń fún mi consolation ni pé gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n dá Mohbad lóró when he was here.
Okay, he's talking about Mohbad, that his first life when Mohbad come, the one when he just leave now, go when they don't fire. He say he miss road, he miss family enter, he miss papa, he choose wrong papa, choose mama way no good, papa way no good, brothers, everybody, both woman there. He said, you must say both woman, both friends, both record level. Say every way so like Mohbad. Now Mohbad is true. When he call this line, there is now going to start for the
Mute grandma first. Mute grandma.
Yeah.
Wọ́n ní wọ́n yóò máa tìkẹ́ lára wọn máa yẹra wọn lẹ́sẹ̀ lọ́kọ̀ọ̀kan. Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà la rẹ̀ ní àwọn obìnrin lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn obìnrin kan tí wọ́n ń sọ̀pọ̀ọ̀tì ẹ̀. Nígbà tí wọ́n ṣe DNA ọ̀hún.
He talk about all those people they say they go begin to fight themselves one by one. They go begin to expose themselves one by one. All those friends them, all of them. They against Mohbad when they don't help Mohbad. When he dey for this problem, well, their hand inside. So all of them go begin to expose themselves and disgrace themselves and fight themselves. So continue. Then they want to talk about Iyabo Jonah. So when I go back small.
Láwọn obìnrin onínàbí, àwọn ọgbà yìí jẹ́ obìnrin dédé. Ìwọ obìnrin tó ń sọ́pọ̀tì Wùmí wípé kó má ṣe DNA yẹn. Pé kó dúró lórí ẹsẹ̀ pé kò gbọdọ̀ ṣe DNA yẹn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, èmi gẹ́gẹ́ bí arúgbó ọjọ́. Èmi gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọba àwọn ọba tó ń ṣerú sí lábẹ́ Ọlọ́run Olódùmarè. Mo wí fún wọn wípé onínàbí ni ẹ́, alágbèrè ọmọ ni ẹ́. Èwo obìnrin kó bèrè bẹ́ẹ̀ tó ń sọ́pọ̀tì ọmọ yẹn wípé kó má ṣe bí ẹni. Wípé kó má sí ẹ̀bẹ̀ ni. Ó kì í ṣobìnrin rere. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, apànìyàn ni ẹ́. Irú obìnrin bẹ́ẹ̀. Bìnnáfà rájábàlì dáńgàhùbà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, irú ẹ̀yin obìnrin wọ̀nyí làwọn ọkọ yín máa ń kú láìpẹ́ ọjọ́. Torí ọmọ tí Ọlọ́run bí fún wọn.
Okay, that one I be that one.
Okay. You don't finish.
Yeah, but it's very bad if Iyabo Ojo is supporting.
About Iyabo Jonah.
Now they talk say, go ahead.
He said that woman, when they back Wunmi up, she must not do DNA. He said that kind of woman now, correct, wayward woman, useless woman, maybe say, it cost spoil, it cost talk on thing for swear language. I don't know what they talk for her. And then I'm speaking in tongue, I don't know what they did because yes. It can't talk. Maybe like something like maybe like an incantation or something, I've been like speaking in tongue, I don't know. When they say Wunmi must not do DNA. That kind of woman is a very wayward and useless woman. Say that kind of woman, when they marry, they fight their husband.
Why will you even advise that girl not to do DNA? That is very wrong too. It's not good as well.
When Iyabo's Iyabo's husband ran away, I think people they blame him. Now what is that man? I got favor, maybe this Iyabo don't fire too. I the man man
When
did.
the man talk so now. You say that very bad woman, when we say that kind woman, that then they fight their husband. Because Iyabo just come out and tell us, say, in husband, super, my body they call her suffer the property with them wheat to ram. So the man uses and everything. She can't suffer before she can come back to herself again. So the man collect everything. Now, only God now know what thing compare between them. No say the man never come out and come talk this thing. Now then she come out and come talk. That's why no good person they listen for one side. They will come outside, they will come to us, they be good woman, good man. They will come begin to talk, they spread the other one. If the other one not talk, they will take their own. They will come become another thing for the society. Where would they? So all of you now, when I have for Mohbad, when I will see this man talk, he say when I go begin the hunt on ourselves one by one. When I go begin, one part of self don't talk and he say when I go begin the power on ourselves. This man don't come and say, I don't know whether a pastor, this one been a prophet or something. This man don't they talk, they come. This man say, if you now want to know the person who buy Mohbad, if you now hold the papa, hold the friend, I want staff for the hospital when take by, I don't know what to the man. See that earlier stage, when Mohbad just buy, where they don't, where they can't, they don't zoom out. Immediately they zoom out, this man talk, that say they hold the papa, hold the Mohbad friend, hold the nurse, waiting for the hospital went back, no people man know. He said that if I can't hold the right, I will get these 4 people now go, let you now go tell you at the back. He said the same call they talk say, which is another and I'm married them too. He said, what did them do? No good is content is fuck about those people there where we say no good. He said, but if I want to first we sit by this board, these 4 people. The papa, the wife, the friend, and the nurse, a staff. He said, no, he's not called nurse. He said, a staff in that hospital. That's how the man talk. The man talk a lot for this Mohbad case.
Because they refuse to give the boy justice. I
And
saw some.
These 4 people they know, Mohbad friend know, the wife know, the papa know,
my son severally and today again they have started. They have caused on my son severally and today they have started.
People have started.
They have said my son will not reach the age of 1. The same thing done to Mohbad. That his father could not come on social media to ask the public to help.
When did this one come out?
People are still at the play old video.
Nigeria, please help me.
When
I'm doing this now because Nigeria will never forgive me if I don't fight for Liam. It's okay, correct. Shari was there. I saw until he died. He had no chance to fight. But I will fight with my last blood if anyone comes to my son. You guys are trying to gun me down at the inquest. Trying to kidnap me and my son. Yet I have kept quiet. I can't even go out with public for fear of my life.
I just tired.
You cannot enjoy the things that means I enjoy because of you guys. Why? You are taking my son's right of freedom from me. But today you are calling Nigerians to please come to my life. Even if I eventually kill me, please let Liam live. Please let Liam live. Let Liam live. Please, I'm begging you. You are taking my son's right away from me. You are taking my son's right of freedom from me. Please, I'm calling Nigerians to please come to my aid. I am too young for the things they are pointing me through. Nigerians, is it until I die? You always stand for me and my son. This is the same thing about what you guys to do, but nobody help. Please, Nigerians.
You know what you do? I wish I could.
Before you always start
We'll do like a mashup tape where you have that when she cries like this. After this audio, this one that she's crying like that, then you now play that Mohbad's voice note. That one that says that.
Don't speak for me, but please speak for my son.
Okay.
Please, I'm begging you. don't want Liam to live. Just the way they don't want Inedi want to live. Please help me. When my husband came out, he was labeled a drug dealer. Now they are using DNA to keep me short.
Wait, she said, when my husband did one, he was never a drug dealer. But now they are using DNA. How do those two sentences tie up together? How do they connect?
Why are you people using DNA to shut her up? Why are you people threatening her with DNA? Why will you threaten her with DNA? Why will you people threaten her with DNA? That's fair. Why do you want to shut her up with DNA? Why do you people, justice fighter, why do you people want to shut her up with DNA? You don't want this woman to talk. You keep on asking her for DNA. What do you want in DNA? She doesn't want to give DNA. I don't know the father of the baby. I don't know the father. I'm not going to do DNA. I don't know the father.
I want to understand how the fact that Mohbad was not a drug dealer ties up with the DNA and shutting her up. How do those two things make themselves in one sentence? I don't understand.
No, you didn't hear her. He said when Mohbad came out before, you people labeled him a powder dealer. I don't want to be repeating it. So now you people want to shut her up now. When Mohbad came out to cry, you people labeled him as a powder dealer. So you did not help him. Now she's crying out. You people don't want to help him. You want to shut her up with DNA. That means the public must find an excuse to shut them up.
Oh, okay. So she's saying that they were saying that it's father.
Yes, so I don't know the father. I don't know the father. Don't ask me DNA. I don't know the father. I am a transformer. I supply Lekki.
Oh my God.
Transformer to Lekki. Transformer. So don't ask me. You want to use, okay, you are telling me with DNA.
You're not even proud of
you are shutting me up with DNA when you know I cannot do DNA. Okay. Make when I leave Black Widow alone, no. Stop stopping this woman because of DNA. She doesn't know.
Who will leave her alone?
She don't know. You people keep on asking her with DNA because you don't want her to talk. That is the system you people are using to attack her for DNA.
Exactly. We never combine the two together with that other Mohbad one. After she cried like this, they say Mohbad will not come in that his baritone.
My son said we are here.
Microphone check 1, 2. Oh yeah,
Wumi want to speak. Oh yeah, 1, 2, go.
Please come to my head. They have caused on my son.
Hey, come to my head. Come to my head.
Earlier today, they have started.
You people have started.
They have caused on my son severally, and today they have started. They have said my son without the age of 1. The same thing done to Mohbad. That is why that could not come on social media to ask the public to help.
He go fight for rat. He go fight for put up a rat.
He could not come to help me. I'm doing this now because Nigerian will never forgive me if I don't fight for Liam. He thought correct surely was the answer until he died. And he had no chance to fight. But I will fight with my last blood if anyone comes for my son. You guys are trying to gun me down at the inquest.
Why now okay now this woman? I want to ask now why. Why?
You have caused on my son severally, and today they have started. They have caused on my son severally, and today they have started. They have said my son will not reach the age of 1. The same thing done to Mohbad.
That is not fair.
That is why that could not come on social media to ask the public to help. He could not come to ask the public to help him. Nigeria, please help me. I'm doing this now because Nigeria will never forgive me if I don't fight for Liam. He thought it was correct. Until he died. And he had no chance to fight. But I will fight with my last blood if anyone comes for my son. You guys are trying to gun me down at the inquest. Trying to kidnap me and my son. You have kept quiet. I can't even go out in public for fear of my life. My son cannot enjoy the other kids. He cannot enjoy the things other kids enjoy because of you guys. Why?
Are you sure Iyabo
You are taking my son's right of freedom from him. But today I'm calling Nigerians to please come to my aid. Even if they eventually kill me, please let Liam live. Please let Liam live. Let Liam live. Please, I'm begging you. You are taking my son's right away from me. You are taking my son's right of freedom from me. Please, I'm calling Nigerians to please come to my aid. I am too young for the things they are pointing me through. Nigerians, is it not like that? You always stand for me and my son. This is the same thing about you guys to do. Please, Nigerians, is it not? Before you always stand as before. Don't speak for me, but please speak for my son. Please, I'm begging you. Please, they don't want Liam to live. That's the way they don't want to live. Please help me. When my husband came out, he was labeled a drug dealer. Now they are using DNA to keep me short. When my husband came out, he was labeled a drug dealer. He was labeled a drug user. And that pulled down his self-esteem. I'm making ashamed to show his vulnerability. I will not be ashamed.
To remove their attention from them. Do you understand? Okay, she's taking the real victim, who is her husband, because Iyabo was the real victim. That's why she needs to keep putting him into her story so that she becomes a victim, you understand? But there are two different things. We can look at the two issues separately. She has to always, that's why I was asking that question. Why do you keep bringing your husband, talking about this? Because he was a true victim. But she needs to always insert him so that we can look at her in the same light that we look at Iyabo. And I refuse to do that. Because you and him were two separate people with two separate agendas. Wumi, your agenda and his mission were not the same. You were on a threefold mission to buy, kill, and destroy. And you accomplished it and you took your trophy. You took your trophy in April of this year. I mean, April. They gave her trophy. And she congratulated herself. So that your trophy, they gave you, and I'm sure it included interest. You understand? Because you had to wait 3 years or almost 2 years to get your trophy. You performed, you accomplished your mission in 2023, and you had to wait almost 2 years. So I'm sure they paid you interest. So you got a good lump sum payment, Wumi.
Oh,
but
yeah.
don't bring yeah. Stop bringing a real victim and try to attach yourself to that victim. You are not a victim. You are not a victim, Wumi. I remind you, in this story, you are not the victim.
You are accused.
Yeah, girl.
She said she'll be victim, no.
She's a victim of her own witchcraft and manipulation. If she's a victim, she herself is victimizing herself, not us. Because you are the one, you know what you need to do, and you refuse to do it. So guess what? You are your own victim, not us. Do the right thing and free yourself from this dragging. And in fact, even when they finish this whole case, I'll still drag you if I so want to. It's my prerogative. Yeah, girl.
Listen to this side now.
Hospital, and 20 minutes after, the doctor said
he marked the sharp.
We tried our best. We took him to the hospital, and 20 minutes after, the doctor said he's dead.
20 minutes after he had landed in the hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The doctor said he was dead.
Mohbad died inside the house. So even if there was a camera outside, with the camera outside turn a 360-degree now, zoom into the house to see what happened in the house? Because a camera camera that is placed outside to monitor the gates and people walking and driving. Mohbad did not die outside in the compound. He died inside the house.
God bless you. Just what I just want to remind people. Thank you for that.
I like you for this one.
Yeah, I like her for this one.
Níbo mi tí ò ń ṣe bàtà tí ò ń ṣe bàbá Mohbad ṣùgbọ́n ẹ fẹ́ kí property yẹn kó bọ́ sọ́wọ́ bàbá Mohbad nítorí pé òun ti bímọ síbò mi ìkànnì yín mọ́ mi Mohbad ohun tó ń ṣe yín nìyẹn ìkà burúkú ni yín. Ẹ̀yin máa pariwo pé ọmọ yín ò tí kú o bàbá Mohbad ló lọ sí ọmọ yẹn o bàbá Mohbad ló lọ sí ọmọ yẹn o bọ̀tẹ́ ní sùúrù náà mo fẹ́ ka àwọn ìpele márùn-ún kan fún ìkẹlẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ọmọ yẹn ti kú gan kí dàdí Mohbad tó gbọ́. Àkọ́kọ́ wọ́n ti gbé yọ̀ sí láyà. Ìkejì èrò ti débẹ̀. Ìkẹta àwọn èèyàn tó ń gbé lọ ní mọ́tò wọn ti declare dead. Ìkẹrin wọ́n gbé lọ hospital ó ti kú. Ìkarùn wọ́n gbé dé police station ó ti kú. Ìkẹfà wọ́n tẹ̀ tún gbé dé mọ́ṣúárì. So gbogbo nǹkan ìpele mẹ́fà tí mo kà fún yẹn kẹ́tì mọ̀ ọmọ yẹn ti kú. Kò wá ń ṣe pé dáàdi Mohbad gan lówó tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Dàróṣà àbúrò yín ẹ̀kọ́ rò pọ̀ wọn ọmọ yín àtàbúrò yín ni. Torí ta ló gbowó ta ló ra kó sí. Dàróṣà ni tánà fún lówó Dàróṣà ni báwo ló ṣe mọ̀ pé mẹ́rin ti kúkú tó gbé sínú pósí Dàróṣà ni ṣé ti bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ̀kan implicate àwọn ọmọ yín àti Dàróṣà ni pẹ̀lú àwọn ẹjọ́ wèrè tẹ́ máa wí ẹjọ́ wíwẹ́wẹ́wẹ́wẹ́wẹ́ kọ́ṣà lè mọ̀ pé wà ń bẹ̀. Ìdígí méjì ló ní àṣẹ sí property yìí gan dáàdi Mohbad tó bí ọmọ ẹ̀ àti Wùnmí tó bí ọmọ fún Mohbad ọmọ méjì kan ní kíní ni ẹ jẹ́ rí ẹ̀yin intermediate ìlàsọ bí àwọn èèyàn tó parí nǹkan náà ní ọmọ méjèèjì ní bọ̀tẹ̀ ilé wa ń dàrú nítorí ẹ ti bìlí pé tí kíní ẹ bá bọ́ sí yín lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀yin á lè tọ́jú ọmọ ní ẹ̀fẹ́ kí bàbá yẹn jẹ kankan nu kíní yẹn ẹ̀dẹ̀ tí wọ́n gbé gègé lé kíní yẹn débi wípé ẹ ti wò pé tí iye kan bá kàn yín lọ.
The life. I just guess, I don't even know. Can you imagine?
These people are just full of rubbish, all of them.
I need to go and reconnect.
Full of lies.
You know the way they ask Karimo where he did. The day when Mohbad by.
I don't say today the Saga for Nigeria.
Okay, that is
I don't
true.
take that out now. And when you were calling me, I was coming. I was on my way back home. I'm going to enjoy myself for Saga.
You need a job. This one, this audio, I need to reconnect to these things who they life don't come out. It don't come out, I don't even know. Maybe I go reconnect. Give me some minutes, let me go and connect.
I don't know your caller day.
Who do you talk to on phone?
1 hour, just there, no
The question is, Karimon, is where were you between the 11th and the 12th of September 2023? Where were you between the 11th and the 12th of September 2023? Do you have evidence of what?
I'm tired of answering this question. I'm tired of asking.
Could you answer that?
I'm tired of answering it. I should have left, but I don't want you guys to think that I'm running away. Sure you get, I should have left. You know, this question so many times. Because you know what? Rotimi, let me say this. And the second us, I double dare you guys to petition.
No, come on. Please respect that. I'm just asking you a question. This is
This is why you're asking me now.
1 second, Karimon.
That's not the written. That's not the written.
Rotimi,
It's not
please,
from
Karimon.
because when you said,
1 minute, Karimon.
Richie, go ahead.
Please. If you have any evidences, whether you're at work or something like that, just say it. It's not a big issue. I just wanted to understand for my own clarity. Is where were you on the 11th, between the 11th and the 12th of September 2023? Can you justify where you are?
Have you not heard me? Are you just hearing this for the first time?
I'm asking you now.
No, I'm not saying you are not asking, but it is obvious you have heard me say this question is not the first time people will ask me. Why are you asking it again?
I've never seen people asking you directly.
Okay, I was in the US.
Right. And can you, if possible, you can actually show your passport?
The very passport to me like petition me. Petition me. If you petition me, I will present my passport. The passport, a blue passport. The blue passport.
This woman.
The problem I'm having with you guys is that I'm not just a US passport.
And she doesn't care to talk to anybody.
Easy going. Military passport.
My life don't talk to you. I don't even know. I just talk the book. I have to go and connect.
Bring my international passport for you guys. Charge me to court.
That way, you I will tell that I'm asking you that time you were coming or what? Or will we
use American military passport for personal travel all day. So
why is she insulting him? Like, can you just educate him without insulting him? Everybody does not know every single thing on earth, especially when it pertains to other jurisdictions. Like, what's wrong with that?
I believe Mohbad died in level, right? On the 12th, Baba was in our house at night. On the 13th, that was when they wanted to bury Mohbad. That was too early.
Yeah, your question, Rotimi, you're not speaking louder. Please.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
I'm reconnecting now. I'll put it now.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Karimon is quite
Richie, are you hearing me?
I can hear you properly.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Karimon,
The reason I ask you, let me
let only one after the other.
I just wanted to, because you said
something,
and when we hear you,
give me water.
When you said immediately Mohbad died, you and your mother, you started coming, and your father called you when you got to France that I will have allowed you not to come for this journey, that you should go back. That even told you to go back. Okay? Now, yes, at that call, you said you call Yatunde or whatever, or video call for like 8 hours. Then you now go about
kí lẹ́yìn ṣe nǹkan tẹ́ gba 70 million lọ́dọ̀ títí kí ló jáde lé ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn critical thinker. Ẹ sọ update tó jáde lọ́dọ̀ títí náà. Ṣé lè sọ update tó jáde lọ́dọ̀ títí náà. Yomi ò ṣàgbówó lọ́wọ́ public. Yomi ò gbówó lọ́wọ́ public. Kò promise public ní nǹkan kan. Ó lóun máa gbìyànjú. Ó fẹ́ gbìyànjú ni. Kò ń ṣe dandan. Tọ́lọ́run bá fún ṣe lọ́lọ́run fún ṣe. Táwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ sọ pé kọ́lọ́run fún ṣe. Ó fẹ́ gbé ọmọ ẹ̀kọ́ ló kù. Kọ́lọ́run má jẹ́ kí iná ọmọ jó wa. Kò sí kan tó ṣọmọ Yomi. Ó ń gbìyànjú lórí bàbá yín ni. Àwọn òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ fẹ́ máa gbọ́, òun lẹ máa gbọ́ sétí. Ó ń gbìyànjú ni. Prince, ọmọ mi Prince, wàá gbà yìí. Gbowó lọ́wọ́ public.
Gbowó.
Àdúrà was bundled and they returned them back to where they are originally investigating what killed Mohbad. So, Zone 2, which is up, they have returned Adura with whatever. I won't go into details.
The reason why he's explaining again, because that boy come and say they release Adura immediately. They are not jail Adura.
And
Say you're making life to be public.
I can tell you for free that whatever they might have found, I want to give the police, Nigerian police, a wonderful round of applause, particularly the zonal command under the Assistant Inspector General of Police. I won't be able to give details. Please permit me, but you know certainly before they can ask them to return today and they bundle them and they return them to zone 2, there must be a reason for that. So
and they did not follow up.
If it is necessary, when it is right,
they did not follow up.
I will be able to inform you guys. But you should know, for them to come today, this Monday, no, the young bad, I wasn't there, but I understand he did a whole lot of drama. Adura was holding the father's leg and all of that. Whatever the case may be, they are back and they have been taken back to Auntie, where they are originally investigating, where they can easily duplicate whatever they find to the DPP. Until then,
I feel like this guy needs to be buried because I know that even when an adult dies, people, people used to be like, oh, let's bury this person, don't let this person body stay long. So I begin to imagine Mohbad's age and what the body has even gone through. So there's this pain I used to feel knowing that this guy is not yet buried. And we don't even know what is stopping his burial. Because even when they did not bury this guy, it keeps bringing up issues from one issue to another. And it's even affecting some set of people than some set of people. Some set of people are using it to gain something, what they wish to gain with it. While some people are getting pained from it. For example, look at the daughter, the wife to Mohbad. Look at the younger brother. Look at the mother. Even Mohbad's son, Liam, we grew up to see all these things on the internet. And as a matter of fact, it's growing already. And I think if this do not stop, this guy might get traumatized.
I just wait for him make a round up. So what do you want to do about it now? What do you want to do for him to be buried?
So everything can just stop and everything will not back.
I can only say, let's give a round of applause to the Nigerian police.
So Mohbad, I just want to seize this opportunity to pray for you that may you find the favor of God and may your gentle soul rest in perfect peace. God, who else feels this pain I used to feel every day? I remember Mohbad has not been buried.
I bet who else they feel the same pain like her, please? Comment section, I beg you now.
I know that even when an adult,
who else they feel the same pain? The problem I have with some people, they just like talking. They don't get anything to contribute in this case.
Auntie Anna, please, I was a bit late when you asked your question, I beg. If I may ask, when somebody is gone, it's because they keep attaching like some kind of human feelings. You understand? It's just his body is gone. He doesn't feel. So I don't know the pain that she is feeling.
I just tired.
You understand? For someone that is life, you understand? Do people understand what happens when somebody dies? Do they understand that the person doesn't feel pain anymore? Do you understand?
Yeah.
Because what you feel pain in is your flesh. The flesh is no longer active. It's no longer alive. The spirit and the body separate. The spirit will go and wait for judgment according to the Bible for those who believe in the Bible. But the spirit is a real person, the real man. That part of him is gone. Even when you are alive, your spirit is not the seat of your emotion. It's your soul. That where you feel emotion, where you feel pain, and that has come separated from the body. So that body she's looking at there, and she's attributing pain to that body. That body does not feel anything anymore. So I don't know why she's feeling pain for a body that is not feeling pain. I don't understand.
We don't speak English for
They're
him.
making it seem like
the pain. Instead of her to say she is the one feeling the pain, because the thought of she buying him is yes,
so
that's
she buying him.
That's the pain she's feeling, and she's going to feel it forever. There's no treatment for that. There's no remedy. Because
no, that was not Wumi speaking, but it sounded like a Wumi's disciple. You understand?
Wumi's disciple now. It's Wumi that sent them.
Exactly, because they want the boy to be buried. She's the one that sent them.
Because psychologically, she's seeing him everywhere. She's going to suffer that trauma for life. Because she caused it. If it was somebody else that did it, then she would have been able to forget. But she did it. She assisted them to do it in her presence. So, she's never going to get.
She witnessed it. She witnessed it while they are doing whatever they did to him. So, so she's thinking. Imagine it in her life. She witnessed it. No, they went out. Yeah. So she called whoever she called.
May they deceive themselves there. You want the Mohbad to be buried. You don't get justice.
When somebody pushed too hard in his neck, that was what they complained. That was something. If you are in pain, who have been making up? If you are in pain, who have been making up? If you are in pain, you will not be doing something. You will not celebrate birthday every 2 months. If you are in pain.
Every month now they do birthday.
You will not. If I pay, you will not eat it away from Amala. If I pay, you will cry like a bull. If I pay,
You are in pain. You not tell Black Widow so make you not go Tanzania to wedding. You went to wedding for Tanzania. Person with husband dey mortuary. Is that not abomination? Is that not abomination?
What we want is justice. Why is people pain about the body instead of justice? So I heard you're working. Are you started already?
That's why I say.
Which one?
Let's use his brain. Paparano, you need to engage with Mr. Yomi. Raise the forensic for you. A full message, not half message. When you are joining with it half message, you can never get anything right. Anything you are saying here, it will just be.
Clap for yourself for today program you are playing. Your head is down. When did you get lamb for yourself?
Short message you are judging.
Don't let them twist your brain. They want to twist your brain. Don't let them twist your brain. That man talking, he wants to twist your brain. That is not what is happening.
Okay.
He's talking rubbish.
Paparano.
Please let them twist your brain.
I don't even care about the text message, about the message, about the full forensic. I don't even care about that. Because you know, he's not giving us justice. I beg.
Yeah.
Please tell me what you hear that happened. Let me hear you go on.
What I'm saying,
exactly. We're not going to do the white.
If you can get yourself, because this video you are watching on the platform, that's not the way Mr. Yomi read the full forensic message. You need, if you know you're 100% did justice, engage with him. You have his phone number. If he needs his phone number, I will send to you. Go and ask him. Let him say the statement that he gave in the forensic to your ear. Then after that, come and judge.
Nothing did the phone that day, let's be honest. He did not really read anything on that phone. Nothing did there.
It's not. What is Madam?
Wait. I want to be able to be sure. 1 minute.
Yes.
Let me find where you're misleading. Wait. Just wait. Let me find where you're misleading.
He read it that and I played it. I don't see anything there. Nothing is there.
Part you are listening to is not the whole part.
Is now coming at you because you came up and you said, "Come at Daro."
Okay, wait.
Okay.
And then the second one again is Sam Jojo. Sam Jojo let us know
Hey.
a lot of things.
I've heard that a couple of times.
Not arrested anyway. Imagine. Some people are
you are twisted. Just let another family to say.
I'm saying
you are
true.
You are your understanding is shallow. I'm sorry.
This man talking there. I'm talking shit. You are talking shit. Shut up.
I say.
I say rubbish here.
Wait.
Yeah. You can hear Adura. You hear Adura part.
I want Yomi to read something. You want to read something.
I don't know it's my own name. Because I can't be a family name to my mobile until now that she is able to confirm it directly. It's a real source of concern because there are other stuff that the investigators are working on. And this is a direct statement that what are you going to do now? This particular one, in Etiko, I want to see one other side and come back. What are you killing for Shibai? Now that the embalming case is coming back against Darusha, and Adura already claimed he embalmed Mohbad, and that carries about 7 years. That means Adura oti sopon embalm Mohbad, and one do make it. The person continued that if convicted, plus the new development ongoing.
Just one question. Just one question I want to ask.
All of this, that was one way, without telling the real truth.
What does Yomi not understand? Someone is asking to know their plan. That how can Adura come out of this embalmment case without telling the whole truth? So Supreme wants Adura to confess the truth. So Adura will not.
Can I ask a question?
That is 100% correct.
Can I ask a question?
You understand it?
I just want to ask one question, right?
Yes.
All
Is that lost by love, my friend?
All the things that they're saying, right?
Yes.
They're full forensic that they're talking about. Is it full forensic for the 15 people in the house? Or the full forensic?
Queen, you are right. No, you answered that question just now. You answered that question just now. Is it for the 50 people in the house or just for some people?
There were only 2 people, just people arrest because of phone. When they go, they do phone forensic. The next time they don't do phone forensic. That is so fake. That thing is so fake to me.
No, apart from that, why you not get the 3 seconds? Why they not bring the 3 seconds? Because the 3 seconds make them.
About this phone forensic thing. When I was talking about this phone forensic thing the other day, you kept cutting me off. That's exactly what I was saying.
No, I didn't cut it. I said let's finish it. No. I said let's finish playing it before we start talking about it. Like me, I said there's nothing. I know, not today. I said there's nothing there. I didn't see anything inside here. That's what I said. I didn't see any tangible thing that Yomi read that day about the phone.
Yeah,
there's nothing now.
I was saying that nothing can be tangible because if you don't take enough information, you understand, garbage in, garbage out. Yes. If you take limited information, what are you going to get? Limited information.
There's nothing there. I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything there.
Yeah, but that's why I was asking the question again. Whose phone did they check? From which period to which period? You understand? Even if they check,
She said she will answer you. She want to answer you.
You guys are not listening to all these things. After I'm not talking, because it's not, you guys are making mistakes. The thing is, that was King White only. The court, the police, not those people in the house. That was King White's phone only, my darling. You understand? Even at that, what period did they check? Do you understand? What period did they check? Why not moving phone and the rest 50 people in the house? Oh my God, I don't even have energy today. I don't shout more. Listen, what I'm saying is,
at least you talk true.
You see, this phone surrender is the issue between Yomi and King White only. It's not Wumi and Co. No, it's not Wumi. Okay. That is why. That is because I know they are in court because they came to the Barui's conference. They came to threaten him. They came to beat him up and stuff like that. That is the problem with Yomi and King White. I want to understand the thing. Even at that, what period did they check? Okay, go ahead. Make a land now. Okay, go. Land. It's the period of all this King White, Mama Mohbad, Adura going to the conference hall to harass him, to threaten him. That's the issue. The period is the phone that this guy has on him was taken. Do you understand? The phone. I understand that. That's the period now of conference. When you're assuming. But you don't understand. I am not assuming. I'm telling you guys. You question about. We know what you are talking about. But you don't understand what I'm saying. You say that why did they take Wumi's phone? What they concern with me? Right to say. Why is it that is this now? Yesterday, they are doing phone forensic for King White phone. But when Mohbad died and they took the case to the to Panty and everything, they did not take Wumi's phone or Adura's phone and everything.
That is not what you are saying. Quick, you are missing it now. You are missing it now. You are me, they do Carol White because they have a problem with Carol White. Yeah, come and put me TikTok. I have my phone here.
You know, I don't tire for this. For it's so.
No, I have two phones here, not that one. I have phone that have to
don't go there. So people will understand what's up right now. What's up right now that we are talking about is the recording that Ada played. It has to do only with King White interrupting the conference. Mama Mohbad shouting, "Oh, baby, oh!" Adura coming to say that 3-minute video is 9 minutes. That is the problem. It has nothing to do with the other people. So let's stick to what we listen to so that people can understand our conversation. That's just my own point I'm coming out with. Okay. Let's stick to the video. After we go down with us, we will go back to police where they don't do forensic. Can we do that? The problem is they are still waiting. The problem is we have been shouting, Baba Mohbad, Tanshitu, take this petition these people. Let them take their phones. All of them. They did not do all that. That is Baba's problem at Tanshitu. They did not do all that. It's not our own to do. It's Tanshitu who is Baba's lawyer. It's not even their problem. It's the police problem because the case was with them from my dear. The police are not doing it. So the police didn't do it. Now you don't make jump come up for waiting we listen to now. We just go with me. That's what I do. I don't people on the let us don't get really talk different. Let's go back.
the Prince of Queen. I like that.
We don't carry black people that become waka. We don't waka. We don't waka. That's what of the get belle. They pop the key. They go. So
okay, Mohbad wife they do live video. Say she has moved on with her life.
Oh, I know she has to dance for like who don't shop for Tanzania. Like who don't hide. That one though. That I don't go back there again. She dance. When the bridesmaids were dancing one by one coming out, we don't forget about Mohbad. No, that we didn't hear the other. That's what I go punish all of them.
The funny thing is that you can't be making it seem like this girl ever cared for this boy at all. I told you she was on a threefold mission to find, kill, and destroy. He was never part of her, you understand? If you keep attaching Wumi and this boy, they will not join together. She came out and did what she had to do. She go show us one more time. Sandy, do you hear me? Wumi has been waiting for the day that she will show us skill one more time. Now Tanzania party come. You don't say wait, this is by now. Wumi, hey, this girl. You know, exactly because they don't even know her there. You understand? They don't even know her there. So she can do whatever she wants now.
Tanzania guys run from that lady called Wumi.
Do you see them like the young one? Do you see those people there like I see they have sense?
Tanzania guys.
They don't use their toe. They're sense.
Wumi, they don't. Secretary Mama, see Mama don't give Wumi new bobo. Run, no. Wumi is now getting
you know that this shit devil there, when they mean it, they will come after you regardless. You understand?
Of course.
They meant you, they will do everything they can to come after you. So, anyways, a word is sufficient for the wise. If they like me, they hear. If they like me, they hear. No concern me.
When they give them gateway, Wumi give them gateway sample of Nigeria by Tanzania, the eye will clear. Shebi, Juma, what has she done? No. They hide her from Juma. Juma does not know the real story. She's wanted for
that boy and a man, and at the same time, you know, we
don't even know that boy doesn't know the real story. Are you kidding me? They all know.
They all know. They know.
Some people don't know the depth of the story.
Some people don't know what they do with Nigerians. They don't know.
They will say, oh, why are they accusing her of buying the ball? Why are they accusing her of buying her guy? Why would you want to buy her guy? I say, when I head no correct, when they ask why, go and get her now, so buy her and collect your money and run.
I disagree. You know why I disagree? You know why I still disagree? I maintain that they know because this was a ritual killing, and that boy is also part of.
Buy.
Yeah, he's part of them. Not in the Nigerian group, but the Juma himself now. The Juma.
No, it wasn't.
I'm not saying that he's part of the fire, so that's not what I mean. I'm talking about the group itself, the umbrella group. I'm not saying that he.
Can't you go that one? Who could not lose that direction?
No, actually, no, can't you know? No, because the boy, no concern about the happen. That guy was living his own life, having his own. I understand where Candy is talking. Candy, what that guy is doing is only in his country, no concern about Nigeria. If he belongs to the country group, yes. You know, concern about Nigeria.
No, actually, I'm not talking for people. Not for people. Everybody with their own. So, Candy know what they talk. You know what they talk. With me now, I don't know what they talk.
I'm going to say 100%, and I will still say what I'm saying. No, a capital N-O to that for Nigerian connection. No. A young country connection, it fits big. But for Nigerian connection, no. When did this tell? When it begin to be fraternized? When did they start fraternizing?
They know themselves. You think they don't know themselves?
They communicate with symbols and signs. They know themselves. They can identify themselves.
Because they carry out the Chevalier to another one now. I know where Candy is going. I know it 100%. I would still say no. Let's give that side.
I didn't say no, you're not seeing. It's just like the ones that are part of the Nigerian clique. Not all of them have hand in the crime, but what I'm saying is they know about the crime. They know, you understand? They know that maybe an order was given, you understand? They know maybe who may have executed, who may be hiding. Even if they don't have all the details, they have an idea, a clue. That's what I'm saying, that the general public, unlike the general public, like Queen said, the general public most of the time, you understand, they don't know what is happening because they are not part of that society, so they wouldn't know, and it's okay. But I'm saying for those who are...
I'll say it again, don't let's confuse the...
I'm not confusing anybody. We are just talking. Yeah, I'm not confused. I know. See, some of these things is to educate people as well because there are some people who are still hoping to enter that world. There are some people who are still hoping they have talent and they are hoping that someday some big record executive will see them and sign them onto a level. So they should know what they are getting into. That's why I keep saying these things. They should know what they are getting into when they go and sign those contracts and those deals. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, I can carry on. Let me not distract anybody, I beg.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't understand.
We are speaking codedly.
Me, I just quiet, I just listen. Now only God know that thing. They join, no. God will expose all of them.
Don't mention Oloriebi, don't mention Yomi for just 1 month. Could it exist more? Could it contact more? Don't be Daniel, don't mention Oloriebi and don't mention Yomi. For just 1 month, I will give you 1 million Tolani coffee. So I give you 1 million. Let me show you guys. They survive on gift. They are all fools and liars and deceivers.
They're not having post video now. Now let's go live and talk. They say they're blogging. You're not blogger. I have to go live, go back with this. Dara.
JK is Baba fans. Olórí burúkú ara ẹ̀ òbó ẹ̀ wá ń ta. Wọ́n ò rí rẹ̀ sọ. Wọ́n fẹ́ máa relate òbò wọn platform yẹn bá ṣòfò kú ni. Ṣé kò wọ́n yín kẹ́ dókò mi ni? Káyọ̀ bí mo ti gọ́ra mi, ṣé kọ́fí ò ti ní la òbò mọ́lẹ̀ fún mi ni? Mo yẹ ìgbà tí kọ́fí wà ní inbox mi ni. Everywhere, I'm a jollof. But when she just started, platform mi ló ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. I'm a jollof. I'm a ju kọ́fí tó rẹwà. I was just being polite. I just being, official to complain. Oh, nice looking girl, fine girl. Because I saw that they are saying like our fat girls, big girls. You know what do? One on you. How them message me? How them like video me? How share video me? Oh, share. More the follow you. You know the one big. Say one do ya. Only me do it. Me do it. Me have to configure them on. Me have to show share any. I say I no fuck your mama in the grace. Aliko Yago, no one Avengers, no one the yoga daddy, no go share me. What it done? So fún ẹ̀sùn Yago. Joseph Aloba, Olúwa Bukola Jesa to correct. When we start this case, Don't try to my side. Don't bring it near me. Please give to me now. You didn't mad. Oh, she doesn't want to. You are not here for giving, but yes, give to me now. Now you work for their pocket. Come bully the bullies. They want to speak intelligently. I will be there. I will speak with them intelligently, but they don't want it. They choose to go violent. You didn't mad. Why can't I just see this?
Let it go.
Voila. My people.
He said, in the last year, not by force. That's my name. Also, the right year,
No one knock now. I mean, they not force the person to knock now. Huh? So people they find free one. And they find one not find one.
Mohbad from the show till he got home did not need any medical attention.
They not carry him
after he had arrived home. Why?
Not be waiting at the talk. That video I always they play. We try everything we could. From her show, come house. We are not carry him. After 24 hours, now you cannot go hospital. Why you see the girl say we tried everything we could. What did you try?
Exactly. What did you try?
What did you try? Why are you lying? Before I go tell my God, need permission of una for me. What did you do? You did nothing. Why they speak that English? We tried our best. Which best? What did you do?
Which best?
That English, that English vexed me, That English annoying me. Oh, that English to me,
Because she keep trying to read it for me, she did not complete the sentence. She may have tried her best to find him. People stop assuming things. You understand? Don't assume. She tried her best.
Yeah, she tried her best to find him and to hide it, but the secret came out.
That's so annoying.
That was the best.
We tried our best.
That was the best she tried.
20 minutes after, the doctor charged it quiet. The woman come and said, "Were you sure?" The doctor said, "Because we didn't hear the doctor talk different." Not even they ask questions in that place.
They should ask the police, why are they hiding Kuramen?
Yes.
Why are they hiding Kuramen? Because that is my main concern, that it is in that Kuramen they buy this boy finish.
Maybe that 3 a.m. in the early morning of a Monday.
And that Kuramen, they do what they do.
And maybe not true, grandma. Maybe they already pipe for the carry and goods.
I'm telling you, Kuramen was the hospital. Kuramen was the hospital they took Mohbad at 3 a.m. Mohbad was hidden in that. Yes. Kuramen was where they took Mohbad. That 3 a.m. I'm telling you exactly what happened. He was Mohbad was at 3 a.m. That 3 a.m. They took him at 3 a.m. They finish what they want to finish. They remove what they want to remove. Instead of finish all their work and brought it back. That Kuramen, that is where they hide everything. I'm walking back to the house. Yeah. That is why when the doctor, who knows is that somebody knew, when the doctor saw that
it's Kanji.
It's too hot. Sorry. The doctor said that the heat is too hot. The public are not keeping quiet. They are still screaming. They quickly resigned. They paid him. They've given him a lot of money. They paid him and they let him go. Japa again. They say he's there called Japa. Anywhere goes. That's why we need to know his name. We need to know the name of the doctor. No. I said it to the country. I said it to one time. Because we need to know so that we can, wherever she Japa to know his name, so we can be calling him out. And they can petition him wherever he is. They can go to the embassy and petition him whichever country he is and call him out. Because I don't even know his name either. That man was paid handsomely and he resigned and took off with his family. It's on TikTok. They put all their names, the staff and the doctors in that place. It's on TikTok. Anybody can just go there and go and collect it there. It's there. Because the world needs to know to protect other people wherever that doctor is going to. They have to protect the people because otherwise she will go and continue the fight there.
Have you posted?
Maybe she just left
since 3 hours
to come back. He can't say no, say drive and leave for outside. Eh? He can't say, you see there, and they said they want to go and buy medication for pharmacy. Person we enter inside house, nothing do, we drive and see him. If you go tell we see make you no go fight them, they now say, oh, that one, as they go inside, they go cry. They go cry. Now, you see, no, 3 a.m. they came out, they want to go to pharmacy grandma. And it's true, he go inside, the poor boy really cried. He cried. When they buy him, they cry. Nobody to help him. When they give all those... called live one time. He said, they hear shout of Mohbad for me. That you see those people for that close there, they hear everything, but they fear. They hear everything, but they fear. They fear. Because they know everybody there around them. And bad people. And you know why they go fear? Because they don't even trust anybody that they can even give any information to. They don't know who will go tell who will go say that them do them. So everybody is just scared. Some people go put back for that because of Mohbad. Right? Yes. I'm sure most of them have left anyway. Yeah. Except if they be landlords. If they be tenants, they will come out now. So people feel say that people rent and use the money go. So people rent and use money go rent another place because it's scary. It's so scary, very scary. And then what they come people say that they leave Iyabo. No, Iyabo, you can never. I will never leave you alone. Even the people talking, call their names. Let us drag them because me, I'm ready to drag. I confuse and the rest, you know.
No, I can't say no. I can't say believe Iyabo.
No, I will not track her. She's beneath me. I beg. I'm sorry to use that word, but I don't think I want to. You call her house. You pass her now. You only address her effort. That's all. You treat her effort. That's all. I don't want to exchange words. I'll be losing brain cells. She reasons. You get one of this one at that post. You see how while we are shouting, a young 20-year-old boy go pie papa pie mama. Who taught him how to pie people? Is it not because of all these people like the Iyabo that they are seeing that are flashing wealth? So he also thought he could also flash wealth.
So now
these people are so disgraceful. They are not only disgraceful, they are very dangerous. They are not just disgraceful alone, they are very dangerous people.
It's true.
But when they get information, how do they use it for goodness sake?
They are not using it to do anything.
Wait, let's hear it and then you talk about it. Wait.
They are not using it to do anything.
I'll play the both of them. No stop. This one and then the other one. Please, yeah.
But I'm the first that she told me.
Now they hear this one.
Almost everybody don't get me. Only 1 or 2 things for the video. Yes, I want I want them overseeing quest. Money share my better actually facts and figures. But what can you man look? I don't mind the killer like just so. Money go I want to know you the coco. I want to know what the money that is dead. Keep on shedding. And say I'm palapa. It will have shame quality that happen. That about justice. But that's not my part time best you are. Don't shame on say
you dey hear am?
I just keep playing voice here. Can I say for me? We are going to go to the one million. Come back up to one. I should put the one about the matter. I just keep playing. Voice is a good one. What did you say? The voice is about the bad. But I'm about to know that the
sexy, àwọn olóṣó sexy me, ẹgbọ́rúkọ àwọn èèyàn. Àwọn Avengers, àwọn olórí burúkú, àwọn pornographies. So wọ́n bọ́ wọlé yìí nísìnyí. Wọ́n wá bá everything jẹ́ pẹ̀lú èpè, àwọn olóṣì, àwọn ọmọ olódò olófòfò. Hello,
listen, oh, you dey hear am?
Why is he angry?
Now the voice message, what did you talk about voice message? I make her dey angry.
Oh, okay.
Tí Wúmi ṣáà pariwo dìde kò tí ra ní one time yẹn gbọ̀ngbọ̀n ló wà lẹ́nu ọ̀nà tí fídíò yẹn dẹ̀ àti ojú méjèèjì ló wà lórí fóònù ẹ̀ ìmílẹ̀ ti ṣàlàyé fún pé èmi máa kúrò.
You remember that audio we come on that for that boy we see dey for the house the night when they happen when they call the blame us say you're not supposed to play the voice message. Yes, now be this boy now they talk so the boy in the house. So he not come and play it on the air and send it to Papa Mohbad. He said they not use that and do anything. She to all of the noise and do anything.
I have a question for Mr. Loba. What is his end game? Because this thing can never pan well for him. I don't understand what game this man is playing. It can never pan well for him. It will not end well, Mr. Loba. If
that may be Nigeria. No, not be Mr. Loba is not Lagos State Police. It's not Lagos State Police.
I know.
He cannot give justice.
I know what no, but see, we get that. We get that. For justice genuinely. Like, exactly. Exactly. To do the needful.
Which needful do you want to make it do? Okay, for example, now I pipe pikin. How you want to do the needful? No, I ask you. If now the mark pipe pikin, for example, God forbid, how you want to do the needful?
No, hold on.
Answer me first. Why you go pretend to fight? If now you pipe pikin, God forbid batting, you pipe pikin. If God forbid batting, now you pipe pikin, why you will fight for justice for the pikin with pipe? Let's assume. Can't the government do the thing? Who they talk the truth for once? This has got nothing to do with him. Now Lagos the police refuse to do what they're supposed to do. Now the same thing that when they talk, you say me Papa Mohbad can't give us justice. I am telling you that Papa Mohbad cannot give you justice. Who go give you justice? Lagos State Police, not Papa Mohbad. Papa Mohbad cannot give you justice. Stop giving him that credit.
Is that what I said? Is that what I said? I asked him.
How can he give you justice?
And I'm saying
now he want do police job. I'm not telling that the boy with Papa kid that day. Papa buy and that day. I'm not telling now. The man follow the find. The man follow the find the boy, and I buy the boy.
Okay.
Boy, we get visa.
Okay, can I explain why I asked my question, please, so that maybe you understand?
Not me. Everybody is hearing you. You talk.
Yeah, but no, because you're the one who is challenging.
Because the rest people cannot answer you now.
Okay.
The rest people cannot answer.
You played an audio, and the audio you told me, you explained to me because I was confused, and you are the one who explained that the boy that came out, right? He said he gave such information out, and they did nothing with it. So in response to that, that's what I'm saying. What is, because when he said that, right, the assumption is that he gave the information out so that Papa Mohbad and his team will act on it, right? And they are not acting on it, which is what is frustrating, what's his name, Papariano. So in support of what Papariano is saying, that's what I'm saying, that what is your end game, Mr. Aloba? It was just a question.
And me, I now answered you that it's not him that will give us justice, it's the Lagos State Police.
No, but see, I said that two things can be true at the same time. Yes, he's not responsible for giving us justice. Okay, that's true. But on the other hand, what is still his end game? That is still an issue that has to be addressed, because I'm trying to just let him know that no matter how this goes, if he's not fighting for justice and he's happy that the Lagos State Police is not going to go after the culprits because maybe he's also one of them, it can never end well for him. It's a message to him, that's all.
I thought you asking him, why can't he give us justice?
No, that's not what I said. I was giving him a direct message that it will not end well for you. The only way this thing can end well for you is if you genuinely fight for justice and stop playing games. That's what I meant.
I bet could I may beg Lagos State Police. Me they do the needful. When I say me, I not beg them again.
No, we are still going to tell them when the time comes, they are going to do what they have to do because they will have to do it by fire, by force.
Exactly. If na papa or if na mama, arrest them.
All of them.
If na wife or na brother, arrest them.
Exactly.
But they are not doing anything. Yomi work for police station, tired. Yomi even gave them credit. Still yet, we are still here.
I think that was the reason I started giving them credit because me, I don't believe in giving people credit.
Oh, sister lawyer, give them. Where's the lawyer? She gave the credit well. This combination of police going to work. He has promised us. Give her 2 weeks. 2 weeks. They have the camera. They have arrested all of them. Say, oh. People when you arrest, when they see get 3 seconds, you not let them. You don't delay them. Sister lawyer too they give credit. Karima go give us justice. Oh, she says she's ready to go to request. Oh, Auntie Ada play Karima. Oh, we must follow Karima. Oh, Karima. I say, yeah, sister lawyer. No, we have to listen to Karima. Karima said he's going to go to inquest. He will testify against his sister.
It disappointed a lot of people when we don't see like when I not me because I don't say.
He said not me. You come out yourself first.
Not me. I don't want you to hear that. I know, right? I don't want to use the hear that. So me, I know they for that one. But when they get hope like this, I go down the
sister lawyer they get hope well. Ah.
I understand where sister lawyer is coming from. Because you want to just, you understand, if people who are, how do they call it? Who are diplomatic, they do that. Some of us are not diplomatic, we just...
You see when I begin to suspect this police, when I begin, now when they arrest Abdullah me and Domola, hold them for almost 3, 4, 5 days or 1 week. They now release them. When they come go panty, they will not ask them, where is your video? That video on your phone, where is it? The man now say, I have deleted it. Oh, do you know can arrest you for deleting it? Jesus, are you guys for real? 4 now collect for this guy and keep it in your feet as an evidence.
When they use that for that say, do you know we can arrest you for this? You go to say, now child say they use that to follow the place.
Exactly. It does sound well.
It's very funny. They play game with us.
10.
But not only that, when he said that he already arrested him, so what is he talking about? He already had the Damola and the people in his custody, right?
Mm-hmm.
So why was he saying now that, do you know I can arrest him?
No, they bait them. No, they bait them. So they not came back.
Yeah, but the fact that they were even in his custody already implies that they have the power to arrest them. So what is he talking about?
But the guy deleted the video now, according to the guy, now that he has deleted it.
I think I want to say something concerning this arrest of Damola and his wife and Abdullah. And they were not talking about the full forensic of their conversation in their phone. That's the text message.
I will soon finish. Want me to join you, put you live? Go ahead, Queen. I'm replying for Tito.
The 9-minute video, there's a way they can retrieve that 9 minutes back. So if they cannot do that, what are they bringing out the chat out of full forensic? So let's
I will soon stop now.
They did not bring that. They did not collect phone of me and the rest people. Let me support what you're saying right now. Let me support what you're saying right now. You know that video that came out of Cassie and Diddy, right? Sean Combs. Yeah. Remember that video that everybody was so distraught about? Yeah. So you know they did it legal thing. Sorry, I'm kind of debating, but I want to connect it to what you're saying because everything is connected. Yes, continue. Mm-hmm. So his legal team challenged it on the basis that the video was chopped. So it wasn't like they didn't like what we saw. They were trying to challenge the fact that they didn't play the original, kind of like you understand that they had tampered with it. Yeah. So what happened in court this week, right? They had a phone forensic expert, some IT expert, because eventually the judge allowed the video to be played, and there was an explanation for why, you understand, it was chopped off. It's not that it was chopped off, that it wasn't the original, because the whole issue with the defense is that, oh, if it's not the original, then you understand, it doesn't present an accurate depiction of what happened. So now they brought this expert who came, and what happened was that video, right? The original actually didn't pay $100,000 to the hotel, okay, for them to delete it off their server. But the thing is that what somebody else, the video that we saw on the internet, right? Okay, was another employee. He had taken his own phone, right? The person who was on duty on that day. He took his phone because he suspected. He already knew that if he comes in the morning, they would have cleaned this thing off the server, and he wanted his wife to see it. So he took his iPhone and then he videoed. You understand? He videoed the CCTV record. Sure, you understand? And the way they put the CCTV in the hotel, they said the way I don't have the actual terminology, but it looks like when it's recording, okay, it can skip, like it can skip sections. So because when they were looking at the timestamp, right, it would move from like 10 seconds to maybe 30 seconds, which means that maybe some parts are missing, which is why the legal team was actually challenging. He said, how can you skip, say for instance, from 30 seconds now to 1 second? What is it? It's not supposed to skip. No, but the expert actually came and explained why he does that it can actually happen. You understand? And so I don't have the legal terminology, not the legal term, the technical terms for the whole thing. But what he's trying to say is that he went through the whole analysis and he authenticated the fact that it was accurate and it portrays exactly what happened. Do you understand? That is what an expert would do. See, these people who are even claiming that, oh, this 3-second video, you understand. The reason I'm winging that is because if they do a proper forensic, right, everything can be explained. Everything. If it's fake, they'll explain that it's fake. If it's authentic, they'll tell you that it's authentic. So this police trying to take the place of experts, it doesn't fly. They should take everybody's phone, whether it is fake or not, and give it to an expert, and the expert will analyze it. And then maybe we'll believe them. And then they know, maybe we'll believe them. Yeah.
They do have an expert. There was this woman that spoke some years ago, I think 2-3 years ago, that she took her phone to the phone village in the Lagos to be repaired. So they changed the panel for her and put another panel. And the Lagos Nigeria police traced her. The panel, 2 panels. They traced her and they got her. She said, Nigeria police, they walk. So she now told them that she didn't steal this phone. They said this person's phone was stolen at the spider person, and she's the one using it. But she said, no, her phone had problem. She took this phone to Computer Village in Lagos, and they repaired it for her. They changed the panel. Yeah, she took those police people to that guy. It's from that guy that they now call the person that she bought the phone from, that by that person. So police, Nigerian police, they know what to do.
It's not like I'm calling them out. That's why I'm calling them out. They know what to do, but they're not doing it. They are not doing it for Mohbad case. Why are they not doing it for Mohbad case?
They really want to work.
It's because of bribery. It's money they collected because they collected money.
Yes. Apart from money, they were also threatened. This Nigerian police that I know, they know how to work. If so that their hands, they don't feel like handicapped. They want to work because they cannot work. Anybody among them now that says they want to work now, that person goes to happen to them. That would happen to now that police then will happen to them. So they have their own family to protect you. According to the way allegedly what people are saying, that's what I'm saying. I'm not talking for myself. That's what people are saying, that if any policeman wants to come out now and speak and say, I will fight who fight Mohbad. You can't fight it. You can't do it alone. If you tell your other colleagues now, wahala comes for you. So you can't walk alone. So that's why all of them withdrew. They have their own family to protect. That's why I am not really, really like that blaming the police, because the police get Oga get Oga, we get Oga, we pass Oga.
And this is me and quit they get problem. No? You say you are not blaming the police, and it's only the police that can give us justice. Who would we blame now? You say you're not really blaming the police. Where a crime happen in a city or a town, who will give you justice? Police. I am not blaming them. So who give us, me or now you? Now we go jail people. I bet shock me, oh, shock me, I beg. I like to be shocked.
Police, they say stop. What did they do now? Police now we don't see work. No be police now who's supposed to blame directly. Don't be the police for country now. Now where the order they come from? Now make una blame. Order from above. Where they stop police from working. Una yes say they want police hand itself.
Many police. You know what you see yesterday? See how much
by himself. Say by himself.
When they retire, what? 1.1 million. You don't see where somebody will work for 35 years, so his benefit is 1.1 million naira.
Is that a lump sum, auntie, or is it that is it for their pension?
That is the lump sum. That is the lump sum. Every month they will not pay them 30,000 naira.
Yeah, 30,000 naira. That is below minimum wage.
Yes. So their retirement money every month is 30,000. Long term is 1.1 million. So you see why the police, they are very corrupt.
Yes, that's why they are corrupt.
That's why they are very corrupt. Because
the problem is how many of them can even be corrupt. That's the problem. Do you know what I mean? Like in the sense that you people are so many of you. How many of you have that opportunity to? It's just a select few.
Yes.
It's just a select few.
That is why police is supposed to shut that country down. They're supposed to shut that country down.
Yes.
Very, very, yes. I would say yes.
Because for you to be paying police 1.1 million after 35 years of service, can you imagine that? So you work. Then they said that money they pay them. Not that the government is paying them for free. The money that they have, it's like 401k. What they take out from your salary every month. So they take out 2,000 naira from their salary every month. Now they want to pay them, instead of them to calculate that 2,000 naira and pay them, they are paying them at the rate of 86 pence. I mean, what did they call it for Nigeria? The kobo. It's not even up to a kobo. It's not even up to a kobo. There's something half of a kobo. 86 of them. 86 kobo every month. That's at the rate of 86 kobo. That is what they now give to them. Can you imagine that? After collecting their 2,000 every month, you are giving them 86. So they are protesting that they should stop that money that they want to save it by themselves. If they have been keeping to 2,000 every month for 35 years, they will get interest now.
That's why, and it's very shameful. I don't know, because that's why I get annoyed when I see like this Regina Daniels and the likes of them. They come and they flaunt.
It's very annoying.
Very, very, very annoying.
Very annoying. This little brat come out and be flaunting. You see, because of these people like the Regina Daniels, that's why you have 20 years old boy spying his mother and his father. Because they don't promise and say he won't reach. So they are doing anything. They want to drive flashy cars too, like Regina Daniels. Not even thinking of the soul that they are going to take, destroy.
And besides that, if you just sit and think that somebody would have worked all his life in active service, waking up very early in the morning, some of these people will be very far from their home.
Yeah, look when I listen to Black Widow.
They will take 1 million. 1 point something million, and some of them they flaunt it as just like maybe not even enough to buy a meal.
At all. The money they spend on girls.
Oh my God.
See him.
Una
dey hear am? She dey do live video.
She dey do live video.
You dey hear? Una no dey hear what they talk. Well done, my daddy daughter. You have done well for yourself. You guys, are you not listening? How people they praise? People they praise and listen now. We are not listening.
I don't like her voice. She irritates me. That's why. It irritates me a lot.
If you're quiet now, everybody will hear. I'm gonna calm down.
That girl's voice. The voice is horrible.
Fine girl. See you now. Oh my God. Oh my God. See how it's so fun. See your cheeks. See your cheeks.
Now hear am.
Are you taking the outside like? See your cheeks.
Well done. You have done well for yourself.
Take Chicago, monetize this video. He has posted this. No, be picking your phone. Some coming here. They pick. Why are you here? Take Chicago, monetize this video. It's on me.
The joy is giving. Don't by sending. It's for the rich people. It's for the elite. It's for the rich people. You are not in the midst of losers. You are in the midst of rich people. I was king and the shame too. If you like say you are your big sister. You are your big sister. Now the same plug. Now the same plug. But so she said they blow like that and they tell her. And this blow is binding your Charlotte Jota. Don't play ready yet. You look good, girl. You look good. You look good. You look very good. You continue to shine on it. Like Barrow Lord. You will always shine. You will always.
Who say make you not shine?
Everything don't go. Continue to prosper, my girl.
Eh?
We are proud of you, girl.
We are very proud of you. We are proud of you. Very proud of you. They have moved on now.
Of course, now.
They have moved on.
Expect them to save her. It's not to be proud of them. Because these are group of people that have. It's like the Yahoo boys group.
They have moved on.
It's like the Yahoo boys group now. Once you are able to people,
number one suspect. Number one suspect is our son.
Thank you for taking care of our baby for us. Thank you. We are seeing now, we are happy. Even the haters, they will be.
Who can be the haters?
Me, I'm a hater. You know why? Because I hate evil. So I'm not gonna pretend I'm a hater.
Yes.
You understand? Yeah, I hate evil. She represents anybody that I hate evil.
We detest her.
So
because she represents evil.
They just don't care. Yeah, I'm a hater. See, I'm a hater. You understand? I'm a hater. Let's not pretend, because sometimes they use those words to try to make people not to criticize them. No, I'm a hater. And I'm a proud hater, because when you are evil, I can't like what is evil. So I hate evil.
I cannot stand it.
So I'm unapologetic with me. Yes, even us the haters, I am unapologetically a hater of you because you represent evil. Don't think that is going to stop me because you call me a hater. You see people who don't understand the meaning of words, you just throw words around and you think that, oh, it's going to make us not talk about you. The fact that
I tell you.
You understand? No. I'm a hater with me. I'm a hater. I play this over and over.
The same group of people praising Regina Daniel for marrying and ancestor, they are the same group of people praising Wumi for buying our partner. So
Black Widow.
the type of people we have, the Black Widow, the type of people we have in Nigeria, it's so unfortunate that we have those type of people. No more decency, no more integrity, no more honor for things that were considered sacred. Imagine people praising this fire. And then people praising.
She loved Mohbad too much with her whole heart. I love the husband. That is why he buy him. But if he hates him, I'm not buying him. He loves him, that's why he buy him.
Okay.
He doesn't know.
I don't understand that one.
It's okay. Even the Bible says God hates people, so God himself is a hater. It's okay. So, I said that he hates us. He hates us. Don't love him. So him that doesn't hate Mohbad and love Mohbad and send Mohbad to early 60s, what is this for that way? What are they going to do for that? They will call her she's passionate.
Very passionate, very good.
The doctor said it was dangerous.
She has done something that they gave her a job before.
He loved Mohbad. He sent him to early 60s. If he did not love him as he hates him, where would he send him?
So you know what? Every day for the thief, one day for the owner. When that those native doctors that were buying people in Anambra and Enugu, they never knew that a day will come when they will be held accountable.
No, they don't know.
So arrest so that their evil act. That evil
they never knew.
Destroying people's lives, sending people to early grave. Using people.
I don't know. I never knew Enugu could be like that. It's only Anambra I knew that they're having that kind of attitude. I never knew Enugu could do that.
It's not only Enugu, it's all over the place. Now the person where you won't come out. Now people where they won't come out.
And you know that these native doctors, they were not hiding themselves, so they were very proud on the internet. They were always showing off their money.
No, because they did not know that a day like this is going to come. Every day for the chief, one day for the owner. They don't know say a day like this will come. They don't know say a day like this will come.
Just be catching people and throwing them inside 17 feet. These people, they are not human beings, though. They are not human beings. How did people became like this?
You go dig under the ground of your house, and you just sleep with your wife and children, and you dey pipe people all the throw inside.
That wife, that wife is not a human being.
All of them know what is going on. Police supposed to arrest everybody.
All of them know. Yes, because there's no way your husband will be doing that thing inside. Because our human being or blood, the blood of human being is very strong.
Yeah.
This smell is very strong.
Even the water we did underneath of that house, they took us in now balafula. They smell balabala, yeah. As they suck the water. But wait, how that guy can do that thing? How do you build house or completed building? The house, no door, no window. Then they still let that way they go down of the house. It can't be 17 feet down. And the house they up. So the house is actually deeper than the house we they see for up. And they fill it with water. With a bala on it.
Jesus.
For inside a nugu for a bar. And you and your wife and children they eat. See your house, see the other one we they live. Even the one we they live, the same thing, and then they foresee that pregnant woman.
Oh, I'm sure it's that little baby in that pregnant woman's belly that exposed them.
Now the 30 years old, the 30 years girl with the cash. Make I use cash. With the cash. Now that one head now expose them. People with the pass come the year, neighbors come the year. They can't go there. No, the man say not. They say no. They hear noise. The girl see the shot for they don't trap for that ground already. She was screaming. Because the man not they buy them. The man not they buy them before he throw them. If you didn't use them to do the issue finish, you go throw them inside Silam. So now there you'd say no, this shot is too much. No, can't take this one. Now they begin. They call police, they arrest them, and they can't begin the girl see the shout. 13 years ago, the girl see the shout, they scream. Now he and the papa follow with the catamo. He and the papa now follow. And they take the tea, hold the man, say the man talk now. They hold them down. Carry the picking wrong. They don't finish for bush, for village. Other ones see happen village. Enugu have to do what in Anambra do. Or every state have to be doing. Banned native doctor is the one. As me and you they talk so yesterday, pastor buy 4 children for a church for Enugu. Today again, is the one. Don't use another boy with about 22 years old. See one go bathroom for water, commodity for body. The boy water carry and go inside Enugu today.
Jesus.
You are not in the mommy water. Yeah, the man where they can't go do work for Anambra, right?
It's not like the guy is a boy.
The child, the boy, where enter water go.
Now it's the one you carry and go now. I won't go come out and more stuff for your head. Won't come out and more stuff for your head now. Now because they ask the one, so you don't even sabi water. You claim, una to the lie, you collect money from this boy, that this boy have a problem. And you take this boy to the river to go and bath him. Water they carry and they go swallow him for your eye. You say never sabi swim. The woman knows sabi. You can't go the call people. Because that doesn't cause they don't go enter. Madam, you go enter.
That girl own, yeah.
I don't know about the girl, about the boy own, and I don't know about the girl own.
Oh, the girl own, they must TikTok. They plenty where they go there, they won't go commodity for the girl. Now the girl die inside water, now they follow and both the mommy water, both the other one follow and enter the water. The girl they swim like snake fish, not be just fish. If you see where the girl they do, I say what? They catch them more.
No, this one, the thing is swallow. We talk about the ritual matter.
But how do they carry place with the water picking? No, say water picking they're different. You get the what we say, if you go, not free do anything, go free. You get the what we say, now real water picking. If you reach there, you know go come back alive. You know go follow and come back.
That means the woman is not strong. If you call yourself as a one, you should be strong to command the water to bring up, because that's why you go there.
Yes, so
you are fake. They are all fake. They are collect money. Native doctor, most of them are fake. They work by guests. Some of them are fake.
Imam na fake, pastor fake, native doctor fake.
I said the cash pastor for inside Enugu yesterday, buy 4 children. Age 2, 5, 6, and 9 years. They don't arrest them. 4.
But who can give them this mentality? Say if you buy people, you won't come rich.
If you ask me who I go ask.
That is what I don't understand.
Very lazy set of women. Did I make they call them lazy youth?
Lazy, yes.
All of them want fast money. Nobody won't work anymore. A 20 years old girl want to be like a 60 years old woman. With the car you get, the house you get. Work. God will bless you. Small. Come out your eye for person thing. That's how my mama they tell us that time. Don't let person thing buy for your eye. You come out your eye for person thing. And now we take go up.
How can you be 20 years?
Your own. Now they take prime mobile so. They don't want pay money. The thing will not do their own. We waiting mobile get now. They take collect for mobile hand. They want collect picking for your hand. They want collect house. They want collect money. When they refuse to give us justice.
Collect everything dead.
Yeah. See now. Justice, but refuse to give us justice. When I say make they shout. I go see on our own waka for that court that day. Maybe you don't reach. Today I waiting now. Nobody sees it on the 7th. He messes this now. With the hammer on now. With the con that day. Never see anything. We will see if they will do for magistrate. Who they say high court today? No high court too. Now magistrate court will they go.
Don't mind them.
There's no high court too. Don't let anybody deceive you. They did not take the case to high court. Grandma tell them.
They go high court. They vengeance they won't go high court.
Not be high court too. Now magistrate court.
Magistrate court.
Now they go. Magistrate court. They don't they carry you go jail like that. They sentence your head.
Where neighbor they carry their two fighting. Yeah, they carry two fighting. Where two people fight for market. If one injure one, if you sue you to court, now that magistrate court. And that place then they carry people buy human beings.
They're not they treat them as fire now. They are not treating them as they carry spending and nose. They're not treating them like fire.
Magistrate court.
No, sir. They don't buy the case for our hands. The God no go agree.
Then they deceive people. God no go.
Our God will disgrace them.
High court.
Commit crime. They follow and they find the person where you commit the crime. Now no go see person where commit that crime.
Exactly. See the way the Nigeria don't be now. They say they enjoy the Nigeria.
I say no justice, no justice, no peace.
Don't cap.
No justice, no peace, no justice, no burial. Those of now when they cry, me they go burial. If they chop una, if they disturb una for nights.
Until that, even if they bury him, how will it stop the whatever? Because
exactly that is their stupidity. How is it going to stop the spirit from disturbing?
I don't know for them. So okay, which English? The English where the public and the papa speak say no justice, no burial. Which English they not yet say no justice, no burial? Okay, when they hear say no justice, no burial, una go to fight for the justice, not fighting to bury. Because they say no justice, no burial.
They are not fighting for justice.
They must fight for justice. It's a must.
No, I won't organize burial. Maybe people can't donate money, give them. Make it can't go down. Make it down to burial.
Papa get money for account. They go use that burial. Abi, una the next. Papa don't get money for account before you fight.
They go to last Mohbad not get money. Now some Mohbad sister.
Papa Mohbad really want to get use in better sense. When you want bury it, you know will let this get rich there. You know will let them step there.
She go happy now. She go happy.
And make it not come, make it not near there.
She go happy.
If they won't carry canopy.
Now because they never bury them, I need the justice never come. Now the court, my whole justice. Don't mind them. They go bury them, they go. Now the court, my whole justice.
If Papa go bury the king. If Papa go bury the king.
If Papa say no justice, no burial.
I feel like that girl who said that is somebody from Wief camp. The way she talks, she sounded like one of those women envoy. That's when they go for somebody that's in the mob, they pain her, body they hate her, body they abeg, they pain her. The when they cry, follow the truth of Lagos, they cry. Where she did that time? When it's not go help her. I mean, not that Lagos, not that Nigeria. Now when they don't find out and I come to see and say they still don't have a flesh when they don't get any money now. I mean, not no Bible. I mean, not what they talk of. When person don't fight, what they don't become. Not just the one is body dead, not anybody night there. If you person not there again, I mean, not reach that other area. Flesh is gone. I bone there. You know, when Mohbad don't fight, they go everywhere. Why not carry that in body where they wound them, all the wound carry them up and down, they go to the show.
You know, you say now would say your body was intact.
Not mine, the most one.
What are we then go check out?
Very shameless people.
He said one of the police, I mean, I was in the festival, they're going to call up, say, she owed the scam. stab and where they stab that guy where we. Now go get you.
They shook him. They shook him.
Then why the rest?
Meaning that the same people are the ones who said that there was nothing done to his body.
And the same people that said there was nothing done, and they are the ones coming and the police told them, they told them that they should shoot this boy. Who now wants this case?
Well, it's all gonna backfire on all of them. That's all I know.
It's backfire.
Exactly. Exactly. Now I even thought so. It's going to backfire. Everybody will pay. Everybody will get hand for the pint of Mohbad. They will all pay. The thing karma is real now. Karma is real. Look what they deceive herself. Look what I deceive herself.
Me, I know that Mohbad will get justice through even the court system, not just the karma spiritual one, but the court system itself. You see this court system, if this man like it, he should twist the government upside down as he has bought everybody. Even all his critics now, they are all licking his behind. He's behind, not just his feet, he's behind. That was bad.
That was what I was telling somebody this morning. I say, they are saying our papa begins. I said, how can people be cursing themselves? Is that not a curse on them? How can you say that type of person is your papa? Don't you know that God already said that the sin of the father will be upon even up to the fourth generation? So you want to inherit this man's criminality. You want to inherit his curse because this man is very well cursed by God, and you want to go inherit.
That's why he doesn't want to go down alone, Auntie. You see, the devil never wants to go down alone. He has to recruit as many people as possible. I think people need to really rise up and open their eyes.
When they are thinking our papa, they should use their sense to know that they are cursing themselves.
True.
Now your papa.
Everybody is now licking his behind. They are all loading his praises.
All because of money.
But how weak can you be anyways? How weak can you be? Because I know that any man who is a man, men love challenges. Real men, that is. You understand? Real men love to challenge.
You love to challenge it. Then you'll be able to produce what you have done. Look at Thomas Sankara. Thomas Sankara that they fight 27 years ago. Go and look at it now. You see the way that they have transformed the Burkina Faso Museum. Everywhere is Thomas Sankara. Because they said he was the one that laid the foundation that Ibrahim Traore is working on now. Was he a billionaire? No. Did he acquire wealth? No. But look at his golden name.
Grandma. Now the guy then be Ibrahim Traore. He come back again.
Yes, the reincarnation.
Those are the be video.
Exactly. They will see.
Have you posted Jeremiah going mad over this?
And then they have changed this year is changing them out of the business.
Oh my God.
If Jeremiah came out, instead of him to keep quiet, you see, anytime they open their mouth, they will receive curses.
Why did he come out? He's not supposed to come out.
Since the day he said that thing now, that's for everywhere. That we told people that this man has nothing to do with God before. Now he wants to use police to arrest. How can an old man like that? Iyabo is not a kid.
A very dark man.
An old man, coming out to say anybody that talk anything about the party, I will use the police to do this. So you love the corruption where you can use police.
No, they don't know what this Bible talk about. Such way they were used to do, they arrest the brothers and they arrest the sisters.
I said, they go to the real Bible for them.
They arrest anyhow.
He's quoting the real Bible for them. They've been doing their people call of that. They've been just exposing what they've been doing all along. That's why, and it's because we have an evil government in place. That's why they become also very brazen. Before they knew that maybe if they come out, you understand, maybe the government will curb them, but now because they know that the government itself is so corrupt, they don't hide it anymore. They don't hide. For him to say that he has done it repeatedly is not, you understand, it's not a threat that he's going to do it, it's something he's already done. He's proud about it, proud that you have a corrupt police system that you can use to go and harass people, arrest them, throw them in prison.
No, make una listen to this one. Listen to this one. Listen.
So someone tagged me to this video on Sunday North page.
Oh, now that one for God. Yeah, I was going to say that just now. Very easy, horrible. Go ahead, Sha.
So the first thing I did, I said, "Are you sure?" I watched the video, and to be very honest, I had to check: is it true that it is Paul Adefarasi? Now, if you look at it, you see that there's a close resemblance. So it look like it's Paul Adefarasi. That's number one. Number two, is that actually a gun? I had to zoom in.
Maybe it's lashes that you not carry it around to 30 people.
Which is very, very disturbing if it is a pistol. And that's where the police need to do an investigation, I beg. But that is because I know for the fact that pistol is not legal in Nigeria. They don't give you license for pistol. They only give license for revolver. Now, this video is disturbing. If that's actually a gun, it is a very disturbing video. And why?
Nigeria is they intimidate people for Nigeria. You cannot talk if you don't have money. They will arrest you.
The car does not have a plate number. So imagine if something had gone wrong. How would they know the person that shot the boy?
Car does not have a plate number.
I don't know if you understand.
The big men for Nigeria, Lord, not they catch them. I don't want to go that country.
Because I don't understand why he actually had to pull out a pistol. Maybe he's going through something or he's stressed. And maybe that stress, just imagine say the stress, come make and carry that gun, shoot that boy.
He go even run because he cannot get number.
How would they get justice for the boy? Are they gone? How would they get justice for that boy?
Oh, Auntie, think about it. If he's walking around in an unmarked car, it means that he may just have committed a crime. Because why are you walking around with an unmarked car?
It's not even allowed in Nigeria. Now people they tell as soon as all of them they do one. All the old big men they do, the court is lawless.
Was coming from committing a crime. Do you understand? He's a criminal now. That guy is a criminal now. He went from prison to go become a big time pastor in Nigeria.
So I want to really know, Nigerian police, when did you start giving a license for pistol in the country? And again, Dr. Paul,
he's the one who always organizes this big musical concert where he invites all these
from credit card fraud to become a bus driver. Where the driver hits your car, then you came down and then you threaten the driver, you break the glass, it's even enjoy. I remember that news vividly. Even Instablog and some blogs in Nigeria, they carried it that period. For some reason, I don't know how that video was able to be cleared all over social media. So, guys, this is not the first time. As a pastor, it's not the first time that your name is coming up with a very weird news like this. That's number one. Number two, as a pastor, are you supposed to be carrying God, considering what people preach? People who preach that God will protect all of us. Now don't they go carry God? Pray for protection. God is the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the omnipresence. He will be always there. Now don't they go back here and go the whole on to protect on ourselves, even though it looked like you still had like a protection, like a security, a convoy. You still palm tools. This is very, very disturbing. Me, I'm just scared that people are now allowed to carry pistol in Nigeria. It is disturbing. It is really disturbing. Please, if you don't get allowed, I beg, Inspector General of Police, if it is not legal, I need one. I need one, to be honest. Because I know they don't say that they attack me, that they attack me. Now God, now they protect me. And not just that, it's not even about myself. If it is legal, let us know.
Make everybody begin carrying now.
The money ready for NGO, yes. I will beg everybody to contribute. Say we are not going to do the school project again. The ball project is being cancelled. We'll go buy tools, carry and go Benue, go give all those people.
Share and give out the old men.
We'll carry and go different state.
Yeah.
And do Jos. Jos especially, Benin and Jos especially. We'll go Ondo, we'll go Taraba, we'll go Bayelsa.
We'll go give them.
All the places
May they protect themselves.
Security. We'll share them there.
Yes.
Because the lives of people, they way more better than any borrow or any school I want to innovate for Nigeria. So we'll pack all that money, use them, and pack them. I'm pretty certain that if these people get their own tools, all these people, all these headsmen, when they go attack their villages, themselves they will fear. So is it not legal to carry firearms like pistol? I know shotgun, yes, they give license, but for pistol, come on. I beg, what's going on? Nigerian police, please, we need an investigation. Do an investigation, let's be sure. I beg, I dey fear like this. I dey fear, I beg. Gone, pastor. This and love, don't play. If you play, you go learn. I beg, you will not learn. This and the carry pistol.
He said you will not learn. The reason why they don't carry pistol, so. If I go say you will learn, they'll come now.
If it's come to wrong, he has collected members. So you know that criminal act to collect money from members, tell them that somebody will mistakenly donate press of bodies. They say to give me the money back. Saying the Holy Ghost has told me that it's a God money. It's not going to refund it back again.
If they lie, go refund and not get church. No body church.
They don't go arrest them, they don't arrest the pastor.
They go arrest them, Osubono.
The man said he'd rather give the money to police than to allow that pastor to eat the 1 million naira.
Exactly.
That's you. You get one thing, you go to stay tight. Now, this tight don't use my eyes.
Did you hear what I saw a screenshot of they said David, whatever. He said that your tithe, your offering should be twice your tithe.
They want to find it. They want to find it.
Oh my God! I said, what happened to God loves a cheerful giver? What happened to that scripture? Like people are just making up stuff and just going. You understand? Like these people are literally just making up stuff right now. It is really their nonsense because a lot of like even that Jeremiah, he was telling Christians, let them that their weapon, their phones are their weapon.
Yeah, they should start fighting. They should start
fighting with their phone.
Anybody talking about your pastor, start fighting them.
You take your phone and fight with your phone.
Stupid bandits. They are the bandits we have in Nigeria. We're talking about Fulani bandits. These are the real bandits.
Yeah.
Just that they are standing on the pulpit.
No, in all honesty, for the Fulani to be able to run assured the way they are doing right now, right? You have to be. That's why I said that if you really want to be honest, right, the state of every nation, of every is a reflection of the spiritual state. It's how sick the church is.
Yeah, listen now.
Right now, yes, in the social media, pastors and also men of God, clergy men of God, women of God.
I don't even know how he preaches on Sunday.
Any of you that who is right now in the church, right now, you have to say full. The same phone that they use to insult your father, you have it. Respond. When somebody now begin to now send what is called a video message to a message to you. A message to you through his phone. You must respond. You must respond. You reply them with your phone. Christians, wake up. Wake up. Any man or woman, let me let you people know one thing very important to you in the body of Christ. You cannot insult if you really love the Father that is preaching for you. If you really love the Father that is preaching for you, carry it.
There is nothing this man can do that can be explained to the soul. I beg, nothing that can be explained.
Because those people are wearing so Christians, wake up. You can go to the comment section and begin to fight the fight.
How can you be telling members to go and fight for you? How can you be telling members to go and fight for you?
Wake up. I'm the one of the Christians that volunteer to wake up. Anybody that fight my pastors again, I'm gonna go bend.
Pastor Moyo, I have wake up. Anybody that fight?
So anybody we talk to pastor, make the members go fight the person on the comment section.
You can send them to go and be fighting people.
Yeah, if no ordinary person do that thing, now say make we go do this one. Police go arrest you.
God, all these men of God. Which God are you calling? Which God? Which God? All the very sensitive to the Holy Spirit. Which God are you calling? Which God? We are not serving the same God. I keep saying it. We are not serving the same God. This one now they talk like they and in God the wrestle. I like what Gideon said. Gideon said, I'm going to stop talking about you if you can use the same energy and call all your congregants that we should all go to Benue, you understand, and fight the Fulani. Yes, man, I will stop talking about you. Exactly. You say they should be fighting. Your people should be fighting people. He was calling all the members.
Yeah.
Members, members, and Pastor Chris members. Oh yeah, all of you, take your phone right now, carry your computer. Oh my God, this is crazy. And then he quoted a chapter and a verse that even went against him. It's when he Matthew chapter 5. Matthew chapter 5 and 25. He said that place, he said you can arrest people. He said you can arrest them, throw them in jail. That was a place where Christ was telling people, telling the apostles that you will be thrown in jail. You will be persecuted. You will be done for the sake of just for the sake of God. Before he turned it to be something else, he said it's a justification for man of God to arrest people. That is please tell me the verse again, let me see. Because Matthew chapter 5 to me is the beatitude, the Sermon on the Mount. Which verse? Yes! He said chapter 5 verse 25. Okay, 25. Please, if you have your Bible there, read it. Read it here before we hear it. He said about the justification of Christ. So he now said what he will go through for Christ. Okay, so let me read all of that there. It's actually anger and reconciliation. They read their Bibles upside down. I don't understand. Or they give it their own interpretation. Or they give their own special Bible. I don't understand. So for that place, they say this is the justification for them to arrest anybody that talk bad about them and throw the person in jail. Lock that person. Lock them up. There in the back. I said, this man, you are even saying it on air, on TV, when you know that majority of Nigerians are well educated and they will go verify. We are in the that thing is so out of context, Auntie. It's so out of context. This is what he says, right? I will start from 21 to get the proper context. He says, ye have heard that it was said by them of old time, thou shalt not kill, and whoever shall kill shall be in danger of judgment. But I say unto you, that whosoever is angry with his brother without a cause shall be in danger of the judgment, and whosoever shall say to his brother Raka, which is meaningful, shall be in danger of the council. But whosoever shall say, thou fool, shall be in danger of hellfire. Therefore, if thou bring thy gift to the altar, and there remembrance that thy brother had aught against thee, leave there thy gift before the altar and go thy way. First be reconciled to your brother. Oh my God! And then go and offer your gift. Yeah. He said, then this is the 25. He just cut off the last part of the 25. Yeah, 25. The whole of 25 says, agree with thine adversary quickly. Agree. Yeah. Not disagree. Whilst thou art in the way with him, lest at any time the adversary deliver thee to the judge, and then the judge deliver thee to the officer, and thou be cast into prison. Oh my God. So instead the court has already justified it that you can just arrest anybody that and throw them into prison. That is or he quoted something against himself.
It's so against what he was trying to say. He says reconcile. That like you don't even have to be angry with your brother to the extent where you have to go and you understand. If you're going to bring your gift and then you remember that your brother is angry with you, leave the gift there. Go first and reconcile. He's talking about reconciliation. This man is talking about 10 people in jail. Oh my God.
So he's the adversary now. Because otherwise your adversary can lock you, can throw you in jail. So he, Jeremiah, and they are the adversary.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's actually the adversary. You're so right. He's the adversary. Indeed, he is.
Oh my God. These people,
so sad. So sad.
It's so sad. It's so sad.
I don't know which Bible they read. I keep asking myself, which Bible they have special one?
There are so much thinking of
interpretation that is just off, or an understanding that is off. I don't understand.
Because they are thinking of fraud now. They are so consumed with how to defraud people that they don't even read the Bible to know what they are saying. Look at him. Quoting the wrongest part of the Bible that even says, go and reconcile. He said no.
The part is even reading. It's the part that God is commanding him to reconcile. That is we are peace, make peace. It's not to arrest.
He's the adversary now. So he has made himself as adversary. He has caused himself.
Thank you everybody. Justice of Mohbad, guys. As now they talk, and that's me, I just play a small game now. So make we do our submission tonight. That's the make I cause you, brother. We laugh. These people were not go see them.
Very interesting.
Very interesting.
Very interesting.
So this
very interesting.
Thank you guys. Make we do our submission tonight. Make we dey regard. But today na 7th now. We have less than 10 days left to prepare. This matter where you not carry go high court, carry go magistrate court. What do you guys think about it? We could just talk more about it and round up, please.
You know what I think about this thing, do you know that they are still afraid, still scared of Barrister Bankole? Yeah. Because they know that as a son, he has no business with lower courts.
No.
At all. So in their own mind now is that okay, if we take this to lower courts, then that will just discourage them and put them out. So that's a strategy that they are using.
These people. We have a point there because even Sanshito self cannot enter the magistrate court.
Cannot enter there.
That is why that time when they were talking about DNA, and they took Baba and made to magistrate court, Sanshito said sorry, he can't go that low to a magistrate court. That was why Odumosu
send the daughter. He sent the daughter to go.
You understand? But how would Sanshito be okay with a decision like that if he really was, even if he has his client's best interest at heart? Let's even remove the justice for Mohbad out of it, right? No, I'm just saying that it doesn't have to be. I'm saying that he doesn't even have Mr. Mohbad's best interest at heart. Of course. Because he would have challenged that decision as well. You understand? He would have challenged it from that. He would have challenged and removed it from that. Yeah, exactly. I would have challenged that decision. Long time ago that Sanshito should have said no to magistrate court and take it.
If now we challenge them now, they will begin to chat. Hey, them are that they don't spread the request, so then you don't go sit down and understand why we are against this thing. If now we okay by Bankole say no, we don't want this thing. That's why we say let it open. We told him that he has the power to shut it down again for the second time to appeal. We said no, let it go because it will start against that with a delay. Now we don't leave them to judge us. We don't judge anything now. Look at where we are. Go ahead. Yeah, no, go finish.
I just want to say something that whether they like it or not, they like let them go to magistrate court because there's a limit that magistrate court can do. There's a very limited because this is a crime matter for count out loud. It's not marry you after I no marry you again, or you marry my go give your first wife for house, while the second and third one they hungry for house. That is not the kind of people I'm dealing with. Please, Nigerians.
But that's why they brought down the charges now because the two people they are taking to the court, right? They brought down the charges for them so that it wouldn't, because they're not charging her for manslaughter or anything. They're just charging them for negligence.
That's why I said that they have already messed up the thing.
They have messed up the case, yeah. That's what she's saying.
They messed up the whole thing. The two people they are taking to the court is not it. Okay, now let me. I think I say I don't sit down on my own quiet time and I think deep on this mobile thing. I was thinking, was this few days ago, and I said to myself, if Wunmi can pick up, according to the driver that gave her his evidence in Corona recently, the last one, that guy said something that actually, I think, I don't know, just came back, it was struck my mind, and I was thinking, I was pondering over it recently. He said, and I quote, that Wunmi, he was there throughout that Sunday to Monday, that morning. And they left.
Yeah, I think you mentioned it.
Yeah. He was there around 11. Until they left, he didn't see Oga. But I think he said Wunmi came out and was asking how much is the glass and blah, blah, blah. But that's not my point. My point is, he said something that when he got home, when they gave him, Wunmi gave him money and he left, he said late on Tuesday morning, around 9 a.m. He was very
You said it before. Yeah.
Why should they be going to magistrate court when somebody actually has come out and said the truth about what happened? Why are they doing this to this boy? He said that 9 a.m. Wunmi called him and said, go and report yourself to the police. Why should the driver go and report himself that Mohbad has died? Was he the one in the house that fired Mohbad? That's number one. And number two, Wunmi also has shot herself on the leg. Again, because if you call that driver and say, go report yourself to the station police at 9 a.m. on Tuesday, then who did the stupid nurse take the police at 3 in the afternoon? It should be taken to treat at 2:30 in the afternoon. Is it a ghost? You see, if Baba really wants justice, he will change that GT. He needs to change GT.
Yeah, but even if I don't even know how they can even proceed with the magistrate court thing because Baba now, even the Shitu himself, they have openly challenged the judge, the police, right? The DPP and the who else is it? I forgot the other name, right?
General.
Exactly. But what I keep pointing out in that their challenge is the fact that they attached an 18-page affidavit in which they stated that their son died on Monday. So what is the basis now for this noise and this? You understand what I'm saying?
We do. I do.
That's the case in court now. They are challenging it with the date of with the DOD. Let me put it that way so that they don't flag and say that the DOD has been moved from September 12, right, to September 11. So this next claim she came on September 12. So what is she negligent for now?
Exactly.
Lagos State. On the magistrate court. Yeah, I know. I'm supporting you.
Nonsense people. Lagos State Police. What did the nurse come to do at 2:30 in the afternoon on Tuesday? When Wunmi called the driver at 9 a.m.
Let's even put Lagos State aside because I don't think it's the Lagos State that is charging her for negligence. It's the court now. It's the inquest that is taking.
It's the same thing now. Who is the inquest? It's the government now.
No, Candy. The police should step in. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, for sure. I agree.
What I'm trying to say. The police should tell them to put a hold on this nonsense magistrate court and step in immediately. What's their problem? What is that shit doing?
Again, Auntie, other than the police, on what basis is the court?
When we call somebody 9 a.m.,
Nurse came at 2:30 in the afternoon. What's that shit that Baba doing, Baba Loba doing? Who did not come to chief? Why don't they stop this court? Put a hold to it as Baba's leader. Yeah. I think here, there's a problem here. There's a big revelation here. You know, so who did you come to take at 2:30? When the wife, the so-called wife, called Jaiba at 9 a.m. This is where Mumia shot herself on the leg. So who did the nurse come to chief? Why are they taking the nurse to magistrate court? How stupid all of them are. Just the nurse.
But even more so, the Sanchitu looks like the biggest fool in this part. Because he is the one that is closest to, even if we know he's not representing Imole, but he's the closest, you understand, by proximity, he's the closest to say representing Imole's interest or whatever their interest is, right? Because Baba is challenging the DPP on the basis of what? On the basis of, again, Imole, right? And he's 5. Yeah. So if he's challenging on that basis, what is Chantitu agreeing that the magistrate, why is he even, you understand? He looks like the biggest clown in this show. He is the biggest clown, honestly.
I agree. He is the biggest, biggest. There's anything like biggest. Because you understand, not even an ordinary lawyer, a stand. For crown out loud, stand shit. A stand. Why don't you take a step and stop this rubbish? And reverse them that the nurse has no business in that place for now. Nurse, who did you come to cheat at 2:30 in the afternoon? When Wumi, the wife, said, driver, go and report yourself that Mohbad has died around 9 a.m. What's wrong with these people? What's wrong with Rashid? Why is he being paid so much for rubbish, for nonsense? Oh, and said, these days that they keep quiet because these people not go spin person head, come off for the person neck. They will not spin our head off our neck.
That's why
I wonder if the public can place an injunction though on that. Can the public do that? Because apparently City is not going to do anything about it. Can the public can they place an injunction on that case to proceeding rather? I mean the case, you understand? Because they say and even outside of and I know that the driver's testimony is very, very vital, you understand? I know that. Yeah. But even outside of his testimony, anyway, it is testimony that they use anyway to stop the other one that they are trying to use to bring back Naira Marley and the rest of them, right? It is the driver's testimony. Exactly, because that's what Baba said in his recent interview, that was the eye-opening interview for him. That the reason why he said that. So the driver's testimony by every account has been very, very powerful and effective. So why then again it's Shitu agreeing that they should take when on the basis of that testimony alone they were able to change or they were able to revise the DOD. Why? Exactly. You people have revised the DOD and then you don't want to stop them from charging people for negligence. How was she found negligent? Like negligent of what? Because the person has already died. The person they are claiming she neglected has already died. That is it. And it is clear as a plain white sheet of paper. Clear. Wumi call driver. Go and report yourself. Nurse will come 2:30, 9 a.m. Look at the gap. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. About 7 or 8 hours after Mohbad has died, that's when the nurse came. 9 a.m. to 2:30. Papa, what's going on in this country? Even this is testimony from the mouth of people who are involved, who are partakers of the whole scenario of Mohbad's dying. So what is wrong with this country? What's wrong? Why are they charging the nurse? Who did the nurse die? According to the nurse, they could use to finally now, so that don't keep evidence of everything done Dabaru. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna bring the remaining evidence. Come out now. Because they kept it from the beginning. She's busy praising Iyabo. She's very stupid. She's busy celebrating Iyabo. They said Iyabo that is taking Wumi out of the country. For course. Oh, can make this. Could you please? I'm begging you. I think they were carrying those things and keeping them out.
It's time. Bring it out.
Okay.
It's time, but you guys, all of them are massacre justice. All of them.
So it's time to come out now to shout. We don't want that court. That's it. That's not the justice we want. We want justice. We want proper justice.
That's what I'm saying. No, what I'm saying is that this now will help us not to go to that court because that court cannot handle it.
Yes.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, tell
all
them.
These evidences are something that they should bring out. Managing court cannot handle it. With all these evidences, they should take us to a federal high court. Magistrates cannot handle it. So let the evidences come out.
I'll connect you live
police
with me
people
tomorrow.
see. Because in that place, she said she came to treat a light-skinned man. Let her bring it out and give to the people, let everybody see. She said she came to treat a light-skinned man and not a dark-skinned man. I listened to that video now on her platform.
If we follow the narrative,
if the public can play and go to a higher court to place an injunction or something,
I'll find out. I'll find out tomorrow.
If about them are not going to do it, because I think they would have been.
Yeah, let the public do it. We'll stop. They'll say we don't start again. Might be the problem. They're not going to understand.
No, I think this is very important. Do you understand? Because there is clearly Baba himself and the Sanchitu have an 18-page affidavit. I'll keep saying it, I will not forget. Because in that affidavit, they claim or they state that the DOD is September 11th. So on what ground are you not going to take those other two people for negligence?
Exactly. Should be that they read it out.
How were they negligent?
And you read it out.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I can still check and see that if it's still there. The Nigerian lawyer.
We said screenshot and keep it because it was so bad.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So what is the thing? Where did they get North from now? What is North going to do there? What's North is doing?
Okay, it's not 18 page, sorry. It's an 18-paragraph affidavit. Sorry, so I correct myself. In an 18-paragraph affidavit.
Whatever, don't mind them. What is the North business there now? So with all this evidence we are saying now, move this case from this rubbish magistrate court. We're not going to talk whether Wunmi's dowry was paid. This is the magistrate conversation. That's what they are there for. Did they pay complete on Wunmi? Did they pay half? That is what magistrate court is for. We're talking about serious business here. What's their problem? Talk to people.
Thank you.
Let me read that again.
Read it here. Yeah.
Let me read it again because I think that something needs to be echoed again in this airway. A Lagos State High Court. So this is an article on May 12th, about a month ago, by Chioma. A Lagos State High Court in Ikeja has granted ex parte leave to Joseph Aloba, the father of late singer Ilerioluwa Aloba, popularly known as Mohbad, to challenge the legal advice issued by the Director of Public Prosecutions, which exonerated 4 suspects in connection with his son's death by Justice Taiwo Olatokun, ruling on Monday, granted Aloba permission to file for judicial review and also to serve court processes on the Lagos State Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, Lawal Pedro San, who was joined in the suit alongside the DPP, Dr. Babajide Martins. The suit marked ID/6197 MJR/2025, seeks to nullify both the legal advice and a February 26 ruling by Magistrate Ejiro Kubenje of the Yaba Magistrate Court, which discharged and acquitted singer Abdulaziz Fashola, alias Naira Marley, Samson Balogun Eletu, alias Sam Larry, Owoduni Ibrahim, Prime Boy, and Pere Babatunde. The application was filed by Senior Advocate of Nigeria, Wahab Shitu, on behalf of Aloba and the Aloba family. Aloba's legal team argued the suit on 3 principal grounds. 1, that he was denied fair hearing in line with Section 36 of the 1999 Constitution. 2, that the DPP's legal advice preempted ongoing proceedings before the coroner's court. And 3, which is the same thing that this magistrate court is trying to do, 3, that suspects who were central to the coroner's inquest have been discharged prematurely without completing their testimony. In an 18-paragraph affidavit attached to the suit, Aloba stated that Mohbad's spy on September 11, 2023 was unnatural and suspicious. But I'm adding my own emphasis.
Yeah, she said it all. He said it all that it is not natural. My son was spy. So I beg. Now, my people, I want to share this program tonight. Where did the nurse come in here now? Where did the nurse came in on the 12th of that Tuesday, 2:30 in the afternoon? Where did they get the nurse from now? Can you guys see all the lies and complications? And and all the wuru-wuru, let's speak it in our pidgin, all the wuru-wuru and ben-ben they are doing. Please tell us what business do we have in the magistrate court? This judgment that they just read now, what has it got to do with magistrate court? It's a professional one that goes straight to the high court. What rubbish. What nonsense. God will disgrace them. They think they are smart.
So let's see.
The nurse also is complicit. Because if the nurse is not part of the game, the nurse should have been suing Wumi and Spendy. The nurse would have been suing both of them. For who did they bring before her to treat? Of course. Because if this boy has been confirmed to have died of murder, the doctor's testimony also said that this boy has died over 3 hours ago. Of course, it could be 1 or 2 days that he has died. So who did you give to this nurse? They got to the doctor at about 3 o'clock. The nurse came at 2:30. So who did you give to this nurse? This is the statistical. They will say after nurse came. 3 a.m. No. Perez was about 3 p.m. Perez was about 3 p.m. I used to make the 2 names. The first hospital. Not the first. The one that came to the inquest is Perez. That was the last hospital. Yes. Perez was the one that came, the doctor. Yes. Perez already said they brought this chap at about between 3 and 4 p.m. And the nurse got there between 2 and 3 p.m. Oh. So, but when they brought to Perez, at that time that they brought to the Perez said this boy has died over 3 hours ago. So, meaning that the Perez doctor, his own testimony is a second testimony along with the driver's testimony that shows that this boy died on Monday, before the nurse got there. Exactly. So the nurse, if she's not competent, she should be suing Wumi and the Spendy. And the other guy that called him. The 3 of them. Yeah. Spendy, Wumi, and the guy that called him, DJ Bami. Yeah. She should be suing the 3 of them. It's all in script. They're all scripted. It's all in script they gave them to read. Like I said, some few weeks ago, days ago, the lady, that's the nurse, Ishara, found out that Wumi is trying to remove herself in every damn thing. I was not there. I was not there. I came and they have done this. I came, they have done that. She said, "Hey, are you stupid?" So that was why she brought in Wumi a little bit and added Wumi to the script. You understand? They've given them all scripts to read. Yes, intentionally. She intentionally brought Wumi in so that Wumi will not be free completely. She knows what she was doing. She intentionally brought her in by saying, "You are lying, you are there with me from the beginning, you opened the door, you were there with me until I finished, I left your husband with you."
she intentionally said the truth and brought or lies or truth or whatever. But I don't know whether it's the truth because that boy don't buy things. Anyway, she intentionally brought Wunmi into that script. Their godmother Olosho has given them. They intentionally did that. Yes, she has been paid.
So what we do now? What we will do before that? They will find out whether to see the way to stop it on that particular one.
Of course.
Yeah.
The doctor came and gave evidence that that boy has spiked his Monday. Driver came and gave evidence that that thing has spiked his Monday. Even Wunmi unknowingly has given herself out by calling the driver on Tuesday morning, AM, 9 AM.
I thought the driver said 11 AM. I thought 11. It's 11 AM. Is it 9?
The driver left at 11 AM.
Okay, on Monday. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yeah.
On Monday. Then they were hiding it. You know, she now, you see, it's just God that is dealing with all of them. And she now called driver 9 AM on Tuesday morning.
He reported himself. Yeah.
Why? What is my own business? So 9 AM, my darling sister, then who did not came to say at 2:30?
Yeah.
Who?
Anyway, we'll see what we can, at least by Monday, we'll see one or two things we can do about that. And the problem, the public ones, the problem they have, they don't understand us. They don't understand the point where we are coming from. The same thing that happened in inquest the last time. Oh, you both close inquest. You don't go understand why the inquest was closed. But now they just say they close it. When they open the inquest, now what did happen? They did not give justice. So we need to do the right thing, not because we're in a hurry. We will not be in a hurry and give out that, may the charge people will be saying not be them by Mohbad. And they are not giving them any sentences. So they are going to give them like a 6 or 3 months. Finish. Is that what you want? No, that's not what you want.
Or an option to fine, my sister.
Or fine, 100,000 naira to pay. Everybody go waka. So after 2 years, we don't fight justice now. They'll come free. They'll come free all of them. We will not do that now. We're not going to take it. Black Widow, you go nowhere now. No, now. Exactly. That's what they are trying to do now.
It will not happen.
Because they are charging only spending and nurse. That's it. Not be spending by and spend the only proof phone number. Not stop say not be by and. That is the problem. Now we need to do something. We need to do something very fast.
All the ones that have not run away from Nigeria, the ones that are still here in Nigeria that have not gone to South Africa.
We quickly handle them quick.
They won't come to court.
Exactly.
Nonsense.
Thank you guys. Thank you very much, everybody. Justice for Mohbad, guys. We'll see what we can do concerning this matter. We'll not go green like that. Thank you. Good night, everybody. Thank you, guys. Enough is enough.
You know the funny thing. Yeah. You know why I'm sitting here.
Oh, hold on. Hey. Hold on. Oh yeah. Make a pick one. Hello. Yeah. Good morning. We do. Wow.
You don't pack your highlight on one side.
No, we not fit pack. We do. We not fit pack anybody.
You know, say we started together.
Of course.
We must end it together.
Yes, so we are still here.
You know, say now at that foundation we start.
Yes.
So I came in the last time. I said we need to talk.
Yeah.
But I think we were busy.
Yeah, we never see chance to talk. Yeah, that is true.
We could not have the chance to talk.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of things that I needed to explain to you.
Mm-hmm.
That is not on TikTok.
Yeah.
And it's not a TikTok matter.
So I'll call you tomorrow then. Sure.
Yes. So we need to discuss a lot of things.
No problem.
And we also need to discuss Bankole and Smith.
Okay.
Because not in the aspect of Corona.
Yeah.
But like you said, you have to look at what you can do about some things.
Yeah.
So we need to also discuss Bankole and Smith and see how we can realign things with them. Not on Corona, but on something different.
Exactly.
So by the time we have the discussion and we're able to understand some things, then we'll be able to now see how we can bring them back on board.
Yeah.
So I think we need to find a good time to actually talk.
I'll definitely call you tomorrow.
Yeah. So as regards justice for Mohbad, I think all of us we should just go and relax and put our heads together. That definitely Mohbad is going to get justice, and the justice that Mohbad is going to get may not be the direction at which everybody is looking at it. The different direction entirely. And I'm very sure that we are going to make success and we are going to succeed.
Yeah.
So I think all of us should go and relax. The issue of nurse and the issue of spending.
Yeah.
Where, like you are saying, the game and the card they want to play is actually the issue of nurse and the issue of spending. And we have together look at that card. If you have a good lawyer, at the end of the day, those guys might not even be charged with a very strong punishment.
Exactly. That was the way I saying just now. Yeah.
Because if you look at the autopsy and the toxicology document that was presented at the legal figure, it is physically in favor of the nurse. Having said that, the drug the nurse administer are all normal. So at the same time, if the nurse is even accepting everything, by the time they get to the court, high court, the only thing the nurse lawyer needs to do is to get and lay hold on the results of the Pennsylvania. What court wants to work with are professional documents that are certified by constitutional authority and organization. So, in as much lawyers are arguing in the direction of Pennsylvania documents, not at the end of the day might not have the answer. And somebody like Philmond might not get the good punishment for his.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
So, and looking at the lawyer we have now, I'm very sorry. If that is the lawyer that we want to depend on in this case,
yeah,
I'm very sorry. We are going nowhere because we do respect to him and to his profession. Teaching is not does not understand the case at all.
Yeah.
If you look at the statement in two consistent Corona inquests that he went to, the first one he said one thing has been established, that the lawyer administered decisions that went bad on Mohbad body.
Yeah.
The second inquest he went,
his next argument on my Amadi as I'm married. So,
yeah.
such lawyer, do you think and do you see that he is good enough to handle that? Absolutely no. Are you getting what I'm saying?
Yeah, we are all hearing you.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you see, when we tell our people some things, they argue with us blindly.
Yeah.
Out of personal vendetta.
Exactly.
The corona inquest that we went, that the government pathology came.
Yeah.
To present the Pennsylvania report. Do you know that it was Bankole and Smith that prepared the questions that Chitu used to cross-examine the doctor that day?
Yes, I know.
You know?
Yeah, I know. The public don't know. Yeah, I mean, I know. I didn't just say it out. Yeah.
Office.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was in their office that very morning before we went to court. In fact, my own question that I used to cross-examine pathology, I already discussed with them that this is my own direction of argument. And they said, "Come fine, you can stick to that direction, in as much as we are not going to be in court. But all our research and questions set for the pathology has been given to Chitu."
Yeah, that is true. They gave it to him.
Good.
I didn't say it out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they were kind enough. And you can see the work Chitu did in the court that day. Are you getting what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So it was very, very fantastic. And at that point, people were seeing him as Messiah.
Yeah.
Are you getting me?
Mm-hmm.
But unfortunately, their own pathology that came to the inquest to come and present his report. Do you see any question that was asked by Chitu?
No, on that day.
He never asked the pathology a single question, rather than to pay money or not.
Yeah.
Hello?
That was his question. If they pay him, yeah.
That was the only question he was able to ask the pathology. Did they pay him or not? So we can now compare when Bankole and Smith prepared the cross-examination and gave it to him, and when they were no more involved in the matter, was he able to cross-examine the pathology again?
No.
Absolutely no.
Yeah.
You see? So this is the lawyer that we are hoping to defend us in the high courts.
He cannot.
You see? Mm-hmm. So between myself and you and our group of those days,
yeah,
I think we need to put our heads together again and see how we can bring Bankole and Smith back to the matter.
Exactly.
And not in the corona inquest aspects.
No.
But in an aspect that is not even utter than what is going on in corona inquest.
Exactly.
You see, at this point, we've already answered dragging Chitu with them in corona inquest or whatever they are doing.
Yeah.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
We've carved our own niches for ourselves and we are making progress.
Mm-hmm.
So I want us to now resume back to our old strategy, working with Bankole and Smith, and see how they can come back to the matter in full scale.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe by the time we discuss properly behind the scene, then you can now inform our people,
our panelists,
on,
yeah.
on our panelists on our platform.
Yeah.
Then at that time we can now conclude on the direction we are going and now inform them of our plan.
Yeah.
You understand? So I think by the time they hear what we are trying to do, I'm very sure that all of them will be happy and they will be willing to now come back to give the two lawyers a very good support.
Yeah, it's very, very important. Yeah.
So,
yeah. Yeah. Everybody in the panel, you heard him now, innit?
Yeah.
So you heard him, so.
Yeah, we had him. Yeah, we had him.
Okay.
So,
comment station, everybody, you heard him, innit? Okay.
Yeah, so they should put all their hands on deck, and I think between now and Friday, by the time we are able to have behind the scene meeting.
So definitely, I'm going to call you tomorrow. I connect people from the panel. Yeah, we'll talk to them, of course. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we can.
At least by Monday, we'll know what and what by Monday.
Exactly. We'll know what and what is on ground, and we can completely bring them back on board.
Yeah.
Come and represent the public.
Yeah.
Not in the corona inquest aspect.
No.
But something new and something completely different.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's just what I have to add.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. Yeah. Yeah. We'll talk tomorrow. Yeah. 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 And guys, you guys can agree with me that it's a good idea, guys. You know, it's very good.
Very good.
Yeah.
Who was that?
It's Moses. Moses.
Moses. Our coverage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Moses is back.
Yes, it's back. Oh, it's back. Anyway, yeah, we need to do something about. You know, we said it now that we need to do something. So definitely, I'll connect you guys tomorrow. I'll connect him as well. Let's see how we need to do. By Monday, we should get something. You know, by Monday.
Yeah. You know what's funny? What I was just going through before he called, and I was going to make a remark on it.
Okay.
I could have sworn that I had read a BBC News report where they listed, you know, when the police those early stages rather, when they said they had questioned 26 people, and they gave a list of all the names. Okay, I screenshotted it. It's just that I did not name the file, so I'm going through my laptop now. I'm going to BBC and I'm trying to look for that article because I think somebody was asking for the doctor that treated him or the doctor that attended to meet them at Pyramid, right?
Yeah, it was grandma. It was our doctor from
and
the
I think it was
Go ahead.
Oh, it was a lady.
Okay.
I think it was a lady. According to that police, that BBC article that I read, because I am very sure that I saw it.
Okay.
And I screenshotted it. I'm just going to go through my file, right, my laptop and check. But because I went to read this article that I just read.
Yeah.
And then I was looking, I just said, let me go to that BBC thing because I wanted to get that name quickly and tell, I can't find it. They are pulling down things like that.
Yeah, they are pulling down things when it comes to justice for Mohbad. Yeah.
A lot of things.
I noticed that. They are pulling it down.
They are pulling down. That's why anything we see now, let's be short. Anything we see, let's be short. They are pulling down things because now we are heading to court. So they listed the 26 people that the police claims that they had questioned.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can't find it.
They listed all of them.
You can't find it now.
I can't find the article on their website. I'm trying because I can only see like 2 articles relating to Mohbad. You understand? Usually it will tell you like related news underneath. You understand? Give you suggestions, and then you bring other news that is related to that. And I can't find it. So I'm like, okay, is it archived or what? Anyways, it's on my laptop. I'll go and look for the screenshot.
We'll bring it out tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday. We'll bring it out. We at least
because
we have
I need
some
to get that lady's name. That's because I know someone was asking that who is that doctor? Yeah, it was grandma.
Yeah, it was grandma.
We need to we need to blast her and all of that. So I said I'll look for her name.
Okay.
Oh my
So
God,
good
this
night,
is
everybody.
crazy.
Thank you very much, guys. Comment section everywhere. God bless you all. We love you. Justice for Mohbad, guys. We must surely get justice. They're not born
We
dead.
must only get them.
Our grandma, you trust now. They lie. We not go tire. This will go tire. We not go tire. Yeah, go ahead.
People, because the thing is this.
Yeah.
The nurse. They should ask the nurse, why are you not suing Wunmi and the people that called you? Why? If you know that you are not in the gang.
They don't collect money.
And then that is where she would go down for it.
Mohbad died on Mondays. I don't know what that nurse is talking about on Tuesday.
I don't know.
According to the Prado driver, Mohbad died on Monday, and the father confirmed, and it's there at the newspaper. The father said Monday they killed my son on Monday, so I don't know what the nurse is talking about. So she's not going to that. She's not going to that magistrate court that she's thinking.
But how can the DPP? How can the DPP and the Attorney General charge people when the inquest has not even submitted reports?
That is why I was saying that. Why is it that what's his name? Mr. Aloba and what's his name? Sanchitu? If they can be charging or bringing an injunction, right, to the the DPP. Is it the DPP? Yeah, I keep mixing it up now. The DPP, right? Because they have a case on June 17th.
Yeah.
Right, Papa Ibole and yeah. So against the DPP and the Attorney General, if they can do that, why can't they do the same thing for the magistrate court? Because the premise of it is that the inquest is still ongoing. So whatever they are doing is premature because you understand. It's the same thing. The magistrate court, you understand? Yeah, they're saying that by exonerating Naira and the rest of them, right, that it's premature since the inquest is still ongoing. It's not yet concluded. Yeah. Okay? Yeah. The same logic applies also for the two people who have been charged to the magistrate court. The same logic applies to them. It's still premature.
Candy, don't worry. We'll deal with these people. Don't worry. Let's just leave it for now. We'll deal with them. We will not take it the way they planned it. No. We'll shock them. This case will shock them. We are not going to accept it.
Why is the Mr. Aloba and the why can they not do the same thing for these two people? It's premature.
I don't even care about them. Let's just do our own. I don't care about them. I don't care about what they are doing. Let's get justice for this boy.
See, they are pretending to fight for justice. They are not.
I don't care about whatever they are doing. This is not fair, and we are not going to accept it. That's it. The way they are taking this case is not fair. No. Out of 15 people in that house, you are charging only nurse and spending. No.
I said something.
And you are going to magistrate court. No, that is no. That is no.
When I said it the first time, when you know the one was telling me.
Which one again?
I said no.
No, we didn't agree right from time now. What did I say? We didn't agree right from time. No.
Yes, ma'am. Cannot go to magistrate court.
We said it now right from time now. Yeah.
We said it. This is a fine matter. This is not give me my chicken. I married 3 wives. You carry one goat. You take chicken. Then you take one goat.
Okay, guys. So we'll see you later today. Good night, everybody. Justice for Mohbad. Good night,
everybody.
Yes, so
you give your favorite wife in goat. You give your that one chicken. That was Nana no agree. You carry Oga go magistrate court. Magistrate court.